show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how, don't start caring about me now. Don't stop now. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't stop caring about me now, walk away, you know how, don't stop caring about me now. Walk away.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning.
Kevin is the host.
And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost.
Virginia.
Sounds like this.
Nickname Vicious Beast.
So don't get her pissed. It's Jason.
Talks like a
And he
spaz.
loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Alrighty, welcome to the KVJ show. How the heck are y'all doing today? You, Tuesday. Yeah, hello. Welcome to it. Big old day going on today. Lots of stuff to get to. Early morning Lizzo tickets if you want to go see her when she comes to South Florida. She picked up an Emmy Award last night. So you can see Emmy Award winning Lizzo
Fancy.
on stage in South Florida with tickets that happen right here on the KVJ show before 7 a.m.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What are you thinking about today, Jay Bird?
So I didn't get to talk too much about it yesterday, but on Sunday I went up to Port St. Lucie, and we don't really get up there that often. And I was very happy to see how many people KVJ Nationers were just at this random event I went to. It wasn't a KVJ event. It was a toy convention kind of a thing.
Okay.
Where all these people had vintage toys for sale. And so many Pizzle KVJ Nationers were out there, and it was awesome.
Oh, we love those people.
We really do. If the station was closer to Port St. Lucie, I would live in Port St. Lucie. It's so far, y'all. But I was there with one of my really great childhood friends, and he's got a family, and we kind of had this whole plan. We're going to go up there and maybe get some Port St. Lucie pizza. I was so excited. He's got a family. He had to get back, so we weren't able to do it. But I got so many people telling me where to go. Now I've got confusion with the pizza up there. And I remember us talking about Port St. Lucie, and there was one specific pizza joint everybody was just falling over. And I was wondering if y'all remembered it, or if anybody listening to the program right now remembers what we were talking about. The flagship of pizza up there in Port St. Lucie. I was trying to figure it out. You guys may not remember, but
I
I'm
have
sure
no
somebody
idea.
out there remembered, because I'm trying to make another trip up there just for pizza, and I won't waste my time.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I want to get right at it.
I do, because I've had suggestions before where people give half-ass passion. Go here, it's pretty good. No, I want the best of the best up in the northern counties, because I've done some southern stuff. I want some northern stuff now.
Okay. I'm going to make another trip, huh?
I do, yes.
Okay.
I want to.
All right. What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
I'll be on the Treasure Coast on Saturday. This Saturday night is Maddie's Sweet 16. You know, our sweet little angel Maddie from Little Smiles sadly lost her battle with cancer. But this Saturday, her family is celebrating what would have been her 16th birthday. All of her friends that are now high school juniors are going to be there and celebrating in her honor. And they do it it as a fundraiser. So if you want to get involved, Maddie's Fight Foundation raises money, and that's what we're doing Saturday night, raising money to help other families right here in South Florida that are dealing with childhood cancer. Barbie, Maddie's mom, swoops in and just helps them and guides them and takes the horrible situation that their family went through and turns it into something beautiful and positive for other families that have just been diagnosed and are just overwhelmed and don't know what to do. Like, Miss Barbie knows. And so, she helps them out financially.
Yeah.
She helps them out emotionally. And it really is beautiful what that whole family has done. So if you want to jump on board, it's this Saturday up in Jensen Beach. It is Maddie's Fight Foundation as we celebrate what would have been her Sweet 16.
That takes a very special spirit to be able to do that. Turn something very sad into something very, very positive.
They are an amazing family, and I really love being a part of it with them because their hearts are in the right place.
Yeah.
They really do want to make a difference for other families dealing with cancer that are scared.
Yeah. Well, you ever wonder why, good people have bad things happen to them? And the only explanation I can ever have is because they can take it and do something with it. They can relate to these families, and you never want anyone to ever have to go through what they've done, but how they've turned it into something beautiful, and they're helping other people that come into this thing and they're so lost and broken, as you can imagine. And,
Oh,
and them
totally.
say, hey, this is how you make it through. Here's how you get through your days.
Let me be a little light and show you that,
Yeah.
okay, there is
That's
some
powerful.
hope. It's
Yeah.
awesome. So
Yeah.
if you can get involved and be a part of the event this Saturday, that would be awesome. Maddie's Fight Foundation, they're on Facebook. They're on everything. You can go to maddiesfight.org.
That's amazing. You can do a twofer while you're doing that great cause. You also can ask the people, the locals, hey, where's the best pizza place?
Yeah.
You could do some pizza
In
research.
Jensen?
I want to know anything north of Jupiter. I want to know about what's the best pizza. So to me,
Yeah, I got a place for you in New York. It's north.
I'm down, dog.
Yeah.
I need my New York story.
53rd and 9th.
I'm there.
Okay. What I got on my mind here tonight, one of my favorite groups is going to be in concert in South Florida, The Killers. Going to be at FTX Arena. One of these days, I will go see them. It will not be tonight.
Oh.
But one of these days.
You can't rage on a Tuesday.
It's a tough one. Yeah, it's a tough thing to do. So it was a couple of things. Like I had some hopes up because, they said, hey, we have a pair of tickets for you. And so I was like, well, let me just, see. Because typically with things in life, if things are meant to be, they just kind of fall together.
Right.
And so I was like, wow, the Killers are going to be in Miami tonight. The station says they have a pair of tickets for me. Let me just run it by my son in Nashville, see if he maybe could come down and go, because that's my dream, is to go to a Killer show with him, because he loves them probably even more than I do. And he was cool with it. And I said, well, let's go to the Queen. She's like, you've got way too much going on. And then the station said, by the way, these aren't very good tickets. So, so it kind of started to just go off the rails a little bit.
Aw.
So, yeah, it was not meant to be for those reasons.
A lot of times we have to buy our own tickets for shows.
Yeah, that's
People-
probably would have been a better move. But
People think we get all hooked up.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been hooked up since 2005.
no.
Yeah, Magnolia was asking me last night, oh, can you give me some tickets to Luke Bryan? I'm like, no. I haven't been able to score tickets since I was hooking up with the promotions director, which was 15 years ago.
Max, I can't even get you Rapids tickets. I'm not even. People get Bird. Give me some Rapids tickets. No, I cannot.
Don't do that. No. But it did bring up something that I saw was on Reddit and trending here today. What would you say is a perfect album? And I've got several that, back in the day I used to actually listen to whole albums. I don't so much anymore. Just, I guess, the time thing or whatnot or preference. And there's just so much stuff out there to listen to since the age of digital music. But one of the albums I would say is close to it is a Killers album. It's called Hot Fuss, from back in 2004, one of their first ones. And it's the one that had Mr. Brightside on it, and a lot of the songs that Jenny Was a Friend of Mine, and Smile Like You Mean It, and just one amazing song after another.
Smile Like You Mean It is my cut, man. I
Great
love
song.
that song. It sounds as if it was straight out of 1986.
Yeah, that's why I love their stuff. I grew up in that era. I love that sound of that music. And so that would be one of mine that would be a close to a perfect album. I've got several others, but do you have one that you just put on and it's such a great ride from one song to the next, and there's not really that one song you're like, okay, I'm not feeling this one.
Oh, yeah.
What do you got?
I got myself like a broken record, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna get hate email, but I don't give a crap. It's "The Stranger" by Billy Joel. 1 through
Okay.
9, it's banging, baby.
Yeah.
I just put that on sometimes. I just get lost.
Yeah. All the way through it.
And every now and then I'll pick up something new in a song. I didn't even. It's layered.
Yeah. Virginia, do you have one that speaks to you?
Room for Squares, John Mayer, his first album.
It's a great album.
Okay.
Start to finish.
Didn't even know who he was. I bought it on a whim and could not believe how awesome it was.
There's not a bad song on it.
Okay. Now, typically, when you're talking about some of the perfect albums, this discussion's been out. The ones that are standard that people talk about, everything from Fleetwood Mac Rumors, Michael Jackson Thriller, Purple Rain by Prince of the Revolution is up there. Abbey Road by the Beatles, Jagged Little Pill by Alanis Morissette is always in the discussion. Led Zeppelin's got Led Zeppelin 4. Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction.
Yeah. Did you say you didn't like Guns N' Roses that much?
Oddly enough, I don't know why they didn't hit with me. They weren't my ultimate favorite. They probably weren't in my top 5.
I loved them as a kid.
Yeah, and you know what? I like them better as I've gotten older. I don't know what it was, just in that era. It wasn't doing. I was Motley Crue or die, man. That's where I was. And some of the other ones that are more modern, Taylor Swift, 1989. A lot of people say that's close to a perfect album all the way through.
Would you say you've got at least 5 albums that you think are perfect? Because that's a big score to give something.
Yeah, and you know, perfect. Here's the thing. Like, I like every song on it. I could say that. And I think the songs weave well together. And it was just an album that I would listen to a lot. I think it's all about, you know, what your preferences are. But I've got some odd ones.
Me too.
Just, you know, when I was younger, I listened a lot to U2's Achtung Baby. And I love that one. There's so many, even the songs that are off are kind of cool and they're very different.
There's a Ben Folds 5 album called Whatever Never Amen. And just the whole album is awesome.
I think
there's no fat on that steak.
I think everybody's got a whole bunch like that. Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is one that a lot of people say is one of the perfect albums of all time.
What awful French album do you have, Virginia, that you want to throw into the ring? You're awfully quiet over there.
I mean, Michael Bublé singing La Vie Rose is really good.
Okay. The Chronic, Dr. Dre.
It's
I know it's
awesome.
at least got 3 really solid songs.
For me, it's about at least 75% awesome.
Yeah. How do you feel about Amy Winehouse's Back to Black, Virginia?
I feel good, but I haven't gone much deeper than the major hits on that one.
Okay.
That's another one.
Yeah.
That's another when Virginia starts to play Valerie.
Okay,
when we're
look
hanging
out.
out, it's time for the bird to go. Not because I don't like the song. It's because I just got to go.
Yeah.
It's the right move. The gremlin's about to get loose.
That's the name of Virginia's album, Drunk and You're in Trouble.
Yes.
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah. Kendrick Lamar has got a couple that people recommend, Damn and To Pimp a Butterfly. So he's got a few they consider perfect. So fun little thread out there. If you've got one, you can hit us up with it, 877-979-WRMF. Some people saying this is close to a perfect album. I've listened to it. It's good. New Harry Styles still with the #1 song in America with As It Was.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say when everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who'll stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Answer the phone. Harry, you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? Ringing the bell, and nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself. He just wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was.
Well, that song is still doing solid. Number 1 on the Hot 100, and his follow-up single, Late Night Talking, is up to number 3. So Harry Styles has the number 1 and number 3 songs in America on the Hot 100.
It's a good time for him.
Yeah, he's having a real good time. Album's pretty solid. I've listened to that one. I think I've actually listened to all the way front to back, and it is pretty solid. The thing I like about him is he's got a lot of different sounds. Can't say that one thing about him. Some artists, it's just kind of like the same song over and over again.
Yeah, I listened to pretty much 80% of the album in the Costco parking lot, and I was going to go into Costco to get a card.
I didn't know you had a card.
I didn't. I was there to get one, and I never ended up going in. I listened to the album, and then I had to go somewhere else, so I just went to Costco for no reason. It was weird. That's why it sticks out to me.
Are you blaming Harry for the reason you don't have a Costco card?
I think I'm blaming Costco that I didn't finish the Harry album. So
Okay. Yeah, somebody said the song is, not perfect, and I do kind of agree. I've listened to it, and I think there's a good probably, 3 songs on there that are solid.
So what does Kevin Ralston give it a Rotten Tomatoes score?
I'd give it a solid B to B minus, the new Harry Styles album. But as it was, I give it an A. I think that's a well-crafted pop song.
It is. I really like it. I'm a little burned on it, but yeah, I do like it.
Yeah, that's almost a perfect little tune. Some of the other ones that people were mentioning, Third Eye Blind, Blue. Yeah, Third Eye Blind had a couple of really solid ones back in the mid-'90s that were really good. The Fugees, The Score, Mike said. Linkin Park, Meteora. Remember how big that album was back in the day? Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet. That is a solid one, all the way through and through.
You love that album.
It's pretty solid all the way through and through. Yeah, if you like the hairband stuff.
You a Jovi head, Virginia?
No.
And if you don't think it's a perfect album, go fight the entire state of New Jersey.
Yeah.
I know.
I have all the respect for the Bon Jovi fans because
once you trash Bon Jovi, let's see how that goes for you.
I know they are big in number.
Oh yeah, no. I don't want to trash any. I want no more feuds with anybody's fans.
They wear a lot of leather. They're coming for you.
Couple first albums for perfect albums. Somebody said Bad Bunny's. I'd have to take your word on that. Haven't heard it all the way through. Drake's first album, somebody said, like over 10 years ago. It's perfect. They said the thing about it is just how all the songs kind of flow into each other. And that is a perfect album. It does seem to fit one song after another. And Eminem getting some love. Curtain Call and basically any Eminem album.
And we're not going to count a greatest hits. That just does not count.
No, because when I was looking at some of the comments that people have for perfect albums, people were putting Bob Marley's Legend. And I don't know. I think that's a greatest hits, kind of, isn't it?
I don't know if it is, but if it is a greatest hit, it should not count because, of course, your best work is on one album. That should not count. It's a regular album.
Right.
Yeah.
Completely agree with you on that. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, another weird day for Jaybird and Denny's. Denny's dog gets attacked and Jaybird winds up in a stranger's house. Why? You'll find out next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Hi, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Hit the road in style this summer in the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander or Eclipse Cross from Palm Beach Mitsubishi. All backed by an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Drive one today during the summer sales event at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. Going on now.
You've waited. Now the moment is finally here. Lady Gaga presents the Chromatica Ball Summer Stadium Tour. Lady Gaga, live in concert in Miami. Hard Rock Stadium, Saturday, September 17th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. For more, visit LadyGaga.com.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Of course I use Mr. Clean Magic Eraser to clean tough messes off my stovetop and bathtub. But then I discovered I can also use it to easily clean my patio furniture and even my shoes. I'm hooked.
And when wipes won't cut it, I use Magic Eraser Sheets. They're thin and flexible erasers, perfect for everyday messes, like gunk on my counters and sinks. They really are magical.
The reviews are in. Mr. Clean Magic Eraser and Sheets make cleaning look easy. There's a welcome addition to the neighborhood, Kroger's Grocery Delivery Pros. They bring the crunchiest apples and the tastiest meats so you can feast at great prices without missing a beat of your busy day. And it's all guaranteed fresh from our refrigerated trucks. Order the fresh and we'll take care of the rest. Order your groceries online. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
As a Boost member, get free next-day grocery delivery, double fuel points, and more. Sign up at Kroger.com/boost.
CBS Mondays are back.
Look at this all-star team.
Let's go! With the premier 2-hour crossover event. First, NCIS. You have to act fast. Then, NCIS Hawaii. We are happy to help. 2 teams, 1 night. Shut it down. NCIS and NCIS Hawaii. The crossover event. Drop it now.
You really don't want me to do that.
It all starts Monday at 9/8 Central on CBS.
One of the great things about the National Desk is that we are this national newscast, but we're made up of a bunch of local voices.
Back out here live at the home.
We have 4,000 journalists around the country. These are their hometowns. They know the voice of the people there, and I think that's what makes us so unique.
We have new developments breaking overnight.
We love to have people tell us how they feel.
The National Desk, America's News Now.
Weekday mornings starting at 6 on CW 34.
So is this the line for Dragon's Maze?
Wow, the line is really long.
Mommy, we'll meet up later.
How long will you wait?
As long as it takes.
So you guys are only going to do this one ride all day?
It won't be that long, probably.
Mom, can you get us food?
But wait, are they cutting?
Caleb, food is so far away.
Should I say something?
Daddy, pick me up. Mom!
Hey, there's a line here.
Daddy, swing me.
That's like 20 people.
my God.
One person holds the line for 20 people? This is bull.
Don't go there. Go on a real vacation. Go RVing. Learn more at GoRVing.com.
CertaPro commercial painters have powers beyond those of ordinary painters.
Power of minimal disruption.
We work with you to ensure a smooth project,
The power of making you look good.
making sure it's done right, on time and within budget, so every property manager looks like a hero. That's CertaPro painters.
The power of pro.
Get your project started at CertaPro.com.
Each CertaPro painter's business is independently owned and operated. License information available at CertaPro.com.
Everything, our farm, our stand, our pop-up shop, it really all started when we discovered the benefits of local, raw honey for our family.
And then we decided to turn it into a business.
We were looking for something to help us get up and running.
So we got the Chase Business Complete Banking Account.
It's more than a bank account. It comes with Quick Accept, which lets us take card payments anytime, anywhere in the U.S. using the Chase mobile app. Plus, we get same-day deposits at no extra cost. For us, it's more than honey. It's about sharing a little sweetness with the world.
Get the Chase Business Complete Banking Account with the essentials you need to help get your business going. Learn more at chase.com/business-complete-banking. Chase for business. Make more of what's yours. Quick Accept is not available in U.S. territories. Enrollment required. Usage subject to approval. Same-day deposits available for payments before 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday to Friday. Fees and rates apply for checking and processing. Limitations and restrictions apply. Participants compensated. Merchant services provided by Payment Tech LLC and WePay Inc. Subsidiaries of J.P. Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
Dunkin' is ready for you to fall hard because fall starts whenever you say it starts, which means it's time for you to get your fall refresh. Grab a new Blood Orange Dunkin' Refresher. Blood Orange and cranberry flavors mixed with fall spices. America runs on Dunkin'. Price participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
We were breaking it down yesterday on the show. We were talking about hormones and how important they are to your body. It regulates pretty much everything. The energy that you have, which is so important. Your metabolism, your libido, the lean muscle mass that you have. And if your hormones are out of whack, so are you. So balance them out at Wellington Anti-Aging. When your hormones are balanced, you'll have much better energy. You can maintain lean muscle. It'll work with your metabolism so you have a better physique, more confidence. And if your love life is struggling, boost up your libido with hormone replacement therapy at Wellington Anti-Aging. Ladies, you got to listen up to this because as you drift towards menopause, it can be a really tough time. And there's a lot of things you can deal with. Hot flashes, night sweats, weight gain, anxiety, a change in your libido, sleep problems, and fatigue. And you could even deal with some long-term health complications like type 2 diabetes and some forms of cancer, maybe even heart disease. But hormone replacement therapy can help all these things. You'll feel 10 years younger with increased energy and weight loss. And all you have to do is just go online to WellingtonAntiAging.com to get that free consultation today.
Cumbie's 99-cent coffee gives you confidence that no one sneezed, sweat, or gotten beard dandruff in your coffee, because you made it. So get a delicious Cumberland Farms coffee for 99 cents, any size. And wash your hands first, plus applicable tax.
It's always a chill under the chicky kind of day at Conky Joe's on the river. Picture clams and oysters from the raw bar, frozen drinks, and famous conch fritters at your table on the water. Yes, please. Conky's is known for the freshest fish and delicious weekly specials, daily happy hour, and live music Thursdays through Sunday. Conky Joe's Seafood. You know the way, just north of the Jensen Beach Causeway. For reservations, visit conkyjoes.com.
When I look at my windows, the new ones from BNT Windows and Doors look so good. And the old rickety ones that I'm still switching out slowly but surely just look so gross. I hate the old windows. If you're like me and you've got original windows, it's time to switch them out. I'm doing phase 3. BNT has been so cool. They'll work with you. If you can't get all the money together up front to do it all at once, they'll do it in phases for you. They just want you to be able to do this for your home, and they will do whatever it takes to work with you. BNT Windows and Doors, they're master installers. Their people have so much experience. It's not a bunch of newbies that don't know what they're doing, like my friend around the corner hired. You need an expert team, and that is BNT Windows and Doors. They use custom PGT products, and PGT just makes the best-selling window and door on the market. So you have the BNT guys, and then you have the PGT windows. Go to bntwindowsanddoors.com.
Workers' compensation claim, Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
New season, new offers at hgregg.com. Jump into the fall and enjoy their super sale. Shop a vehicle at hgregg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge inventory with a perfect match for you. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the upper 70s and mainly dry conditions for the morning commute. This afternoon, highs in the low 90s, afternoon showers and storms bubbling up, most of the rainfall pushing west by late afternoon. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katia Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Master Spas.
Save big during Master Spa's Global Hot Tub and Swim Spa sale going on now. See why Master Spas is the largest domestic hot tub and swim spa manufacturer. There's never been a better time to save and just relax during the Master Spas Global Hot Tub and Swim Spa sale going on now through September 18th. Visit masterspas.com for more details.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, if you're a big fan of Lizzo, picked up an Emmy Award last night, stick around. We have got some Lizzo tickets coming up here before 7 a.m. You can see her when she comes to South Florida. She's got a show at Florida Live Arena on September 23rd. And on Thursday, somebody was saying Lady Gaga, her first album, considered a perfect album by them. Well, then, if you do, you definitely want to try to score our Lady Gaga tickets we have for you on Thursday. They're going to be located on the floor of Hard Rock Stadium for her show coming up this Saturday. You'll win those Thursday right here on the KVJ Show.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
A pretty crazy thing happened yesterday. Jay Bird and Denny's were out walking his dog, and your dog got attacked, Denny's?
It's true.
Dog was attacked?
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen on a walk.
Another dog?
Another dog off a leash.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to have your dog on a leash.
And I swear to you, this thing was acting as if it was snorting cocaine all day long.
Oh, no.
It was just squirrely AF. It was attacking my ankles. It was attacking Denny's dog. I was trying to block the dog from getting to Denny's dog because it kept on trying to get to. Then I tried to pick up the dog. It was biting my hand. It was pretty horrific.
What kind of dog, do you know?
It was probably a little bit larger than a Jack Russell Terrier. It was in that ballpark.
It was a small, just feisty-ass dog.
Very feisty.
And you couldn't really get your hands around it. Kept on nipping at your hand. like a cactus with teeth.
I'm holding the dog back. Bird's in front trying to grab the dog. So there's both of us trying to keep the dog separate. We're looking around. There's not a person in sight.
You don't see the owner anywhere.
Nowhere.
Oh,
we started shouting out, "Hey, there's a dog! Anyone?" People are driving by trying to ignore us, I think.
At one point, I'm not kidding you.
I didn't want to get involved.
People are walking by looking at their watch.
I swear I heard Denny's in the distance go, help. Help.
Yeah, nobody was helping us.
Nobody was helping us. And finally, a miracle happens. This van comes up and he rolls down the window and he goes, hey, that dog belongs to that house way down there. So I'm like, all right, are you going to help me? He's like, no. He kept on driving, but he showed me where the house was. So me and Denny's had to come up with a strategy.
To separate.
Denny's, what did you do?
So I got my dog away from that dog while Bird blocked it. And then I tried to just get out of sight because otherwise the dog was trying to follow us.
Then I befriended the dog. I befriended the dog. And
You did?
I did. And then the dog.
And now he lives with you.
Well, the dog followed me to this house where this guy showed me. And I get up to the door. The door is wide open. And I hear TV on in the background.
A crime in progress.
I watch so much Dateline. I'm thinking, Bird, you stumbled upon a murder.
Definitely. And now they're going to think you did it.
Well, I knock on the door. The open
door.
No
It's
one
ajar.
No one is answering, and I'm hearing. I go, all right, well, there's something going on here because the lights are on, the TV's on the back. I go, hello, and the dog's still trying to bite my leg. It's all going down.
He's still trying to bite you?
Yes, he's attacking me as I'm walking.
Wow. He was so feisty.
He was so
dog.
feisty.
Yeah.
So I finally put my head and I walk in a little bit and go, hey, I screamed at the top of my lungs. And this woman finally comes out and I go, hey, your dog is out here causing calamity. She goes, okay. And that was it. That was it. She walks in about 2 minutes later and goes, oh, okay. No sorry, no nothing.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, but I thought I was walking into a murder thing.
Weird.
It was very eventful.
Was she old or just dumb?
She was...
Or just didn't care?
She didn't care.
Yeah.
She didn't care. Her door was wide open, blaring music.
Her dog's down the street attacking people.
Well, we were trying to protect it, too. Even though we were being attacked by it, we still didn't want it getting hit by cars that were going by.
And I almost got hit by a car. I got concerned. That's why we made a hippie plan with strategy.
Yeah, that's why we came up with the plan. We got to split.
Even though this dog is the devil, we're going to try to save this dog.
Oh, yeah.
Even though this dog doesn't deserve it, we're going to give it kindness. You're a lot nicer than me.
The dog had murder in our heart, but we had understanding in ours.
Okay.
If we didn't find it, though, that dog would have ran away. That lady would have had no idea.
She wasn't even about it.
Well, it probably would have got hit by a car.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. It was rough.
Pretty awful. But yeah, we had to fight off a dog, separate, and then I didn't know where Bird was for 10 minutes.
I got scars to prove it.
I had to walk around the corner. I was trying not to be in the dog's sight, so I go, hopefully that dog got home. I have no idea.
Yeah, I got it in there. I was in a stranger's home for a few seconds. It was odd. I didn't like it.
That is odd.
I didn't like any of the walk.
Oh, you're so involved, though.
So involved. And that's what I was thinking as I'm walking the dog. I go, Bird, you're so involved in this right now.
How am I so involved?
Well, I look back.
I'm
Denny's
always involved in chaos.
Denny's is gone. I go, you're involved on your own right now. You're going into a house by yourself.
Well, we were working on stuff, and I go, I have to walk the dog coming up here. And he goes, you know what? I need to get out and let's just like relax our minds. We'll de-stress. And the first thing that happens on this walk,
you get attacked.
attacked by another dog.
All right, so when are you getting your dog a treadmill?
It was the opposite of relaxing.
Dude, you got some crazy stuff going in your neighborhood, Denny's. I mean, there's always something.
A busy neighborhood. It always, there's just a lot of passerbys.
There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of KVJ Nation on Denny Street.
Okay.
On mine as well. I have a lot of KVJ Nation on my street.
What's that like?
I love it. As long as everyone's cool.
Yeah.
Just don't be,
Unless you're being attacked, it's awesome.
Just don't be looking in my window and we're cool.
All right, well, last night they had the Emmy Awards on TV, and you got to see Lizzo. She was there. If you're like, wait a minute, why is Lizzo at the Emmy Awards? She's got that reality show, Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls. I think it's on Hulu.
Okay, it's a competition show.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, won the Emmy for the best competition program. So I guess she's on her way to, what is that, the Emmy, the Grammy, the Oscar.
The EGOT.
And the Tony, yeah.
Yeah.
So she's on her way collecting all those trophies. And she's going to be in South Florida, Florida Live Arena on September 23rd. If you would like tickets, you can call us up, 877 979 WRMF 877-979-9763. Going to play the slogan game here.
Ooh.
I'm going to come up with a slogan, and you tell me what is the place that has this slogan. If I said just do it, who is it?
Bird.
Yeah.
Nike.
That's right, baby.
And your face witch.
Very nice. I think you're going to do very well.
So good.
It's pretty much that simple. So just going to run a few of these by you. Get 3 out of 5. You win tickets to go see Lizzo. 877-979-WRMF. Call us now at the KVJ Show.
An arrow to the heart. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Lipstick on my guitar. Fill up the engine, we can drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back into the car. On the backseat in the moonlit dark. Wrap me up between your legs and arms. Ooh, I can get enough. You know you could tear me apart. Put me back together and take my heart. I never thought that I could love this hard. Ooh, I can get enough. Ooh, you got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing you started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. When you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Oh, no, say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh, baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back.
We got a lot of big concerts going on this week. The Killer is going to be in Miami at FTX Arena tonight. Alicia Keys is going to be at Hard Rock Live on Friday. You've also got Lady Gaga at Hard Rock Stadium on Saturday. We're giving away tickets to that Thursday on the KVJ Show. Kevin Hart also going to be in Miami on Saturday and Sunday.
You get front row tickets to Alicia Keys or Kevin Hart. Who do you go for?
Alicia Keys.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
I've already seen Kevin Hart. He's great. But Alicia Keys would be great. That's a great setting for her, too, playing at Hard Rock Live.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like that theater type setting. It's beautiful. We got Lizzo. She has got a show coming up at Florida Live Arena. That's the arena in Sunrise, September 23rd. Tickets for that right now. We'll see if Dee from Palm Beach Gardens can score them. What's up, Dee?
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today, Dee?
Awesome. Just on my way to work. I'm ready to win some tickets.
Okay. All right, let's get your mind right on this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw out some different slogans for companies. If you can get 3 out of 5, I'm going to give you the tickets, okay?
Awesome.
I'm so jealous of you. I want to play this so bad.
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe you can help out Bert if she struggles. Okay, the first one, D. America runs on.
Duncan.
Oh,
there
thank
you
you, D.
go. There you
Thank
go. I'd have killed the bird if you'd have missed that one.
Get $2 medium pumpkin spice lattes right now, Duncan.
Bam, there you go. Extra. It's a bonus for him. Okay, what about this? Save money, live better. Whose slogan is that, D?
Ooh. Save money, live better.
Yeah.
Can I phone a friend?
Yeah, you can. Your friend's right here. He's been dying to play. He's going to help you out.
I know the Duncan one. Do you know this one?
He's not going to let you lose Lizzo tickets.
Do you know this one?
I think I know this one.
We're playing we're a two-headed monster over here.
Oh, okay. So you can phone two friends?
Well, we're
really kind of expanding the rules here, aren't we?
Actually, we're two DJs and we share half a brain.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It makes up one DJ.
Oh, okay.
It makes up one mediocre DJ.
Proportionally, it still counts.
What do you got, dog?
I think save money, live better. Is that Walmart?
We're going Walmart, Kev.
Are you?
Is that bad?
I don't know that one.
That's Walmart.
Oh, witch!
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two-headed monster.
Half a brain.
Two-headed monster.
Half a brain working hard.
Okay, D's almost there. D's almost there. All right, how about think different? What company has that slogan? Think different.
Think different.
Yeah.
Oh boy! Wow, really pulling out some of the
Yeah.
tougher ones.
Yeah, Kevin made it hard all of a sudden. He started with Duncan.
We got like 8 people playing the game, so.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, do your friends want to phone a friend?
We're not doing so good.
And we're not doing that great, honestly. I mean,
We're struggling.
How many more people are going to call to play this game?
Think different.
Oh, I think I know this.
Bird, think different.
I think it's Apple. I think I'm 85% it's Apple.
D?
It's either Apple or GE. But I'm gonna go Apple.
I say Apple.
Okay, D's going to go with Apple. You feel like that? You feel going with that, D?
Yeesh. I'm yes.
You got Lizzo tickets riding on it. Bird, you're correct.
Wow.
There's Apple, and D wins. Just like that.
Look at that.
Oh, my gosh.
Bam.
Do you have any more just for the smell of it?
I do, yeah. If you want to have some fun. D, I know you've got a real life and you got to run off, but enjoy that Lizzo show, okay?
Oh my gosh! Thank you for helping me, Jay Bird and V, and also put my name down for Free for All Fridays. Woo!
Yeah.
I love it.
And look, the real prize you wanted, you get to talk to Denny's now.
Yeah.
On the phone.
What a joy. He'll pick you up, make you feel good.
That one-on-one time.
Hold, please, for our peaceful Denny's.
Okay, first person through with the right one. Just if you know it, you got to yell it out. Whoever says it first gets the point.
Ooh, head to head.
Little Hunger Games. All right.
Think outside the bun.
But Taco Bell.
What?
Taco Bell.
Okay, that's why I didn't know what you were saying there at first.
Sorry. All right.
I think you said Zorro, and then you said Taco Bell.
Well, it's a time limit, and I don't do well with a clock.
What's in your wallet?
Oh, it's Bird. Discover.
You just say it.
Yeah. Oh.
Capital One.
Virginia ties it up. Here's your tiebreaker. Gives you wings.
Red Bull. Stop.
Virginia won.
Oh, I hate Luciano the Witch.
It just doesn't sit.
It doesn't matter what game it is. A loss is a loss. It's a loss.
A loss is a loss is a loss. It just does not sit well. Well, here's a competition none of these schools in Florida want to lose. The rankings are out for U.S. News and World Report for the best colleges in America. Who won the state of Florida? And then where does everybody else fit? I'll let you know next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices stay high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
The brand new Palm Beach Mitsubishi is the local leader in customer service with the best selection of fully reconditioned pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Are you ready for your palm reading, my dear?
Yeah, let's do this.
I sense that you crave something.
More reliable.
Right. You know you deserve better and want out of a relationship.
Yes, with my big name wireless carrier.
You're who now?
My big name wireless carrier. That's why I switched to Xfinity Mobile. Now I get unlimited with 5G for $30 per month on the most reliable 5G network.
Let's talk about your aura. It's so...
And get this. They can even save you hundreds a year on your wireless bill over T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon.
Wow, that's actually really impressive.
Yep, but you already knew that, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I definitely saw this coming.
Start seeing savings today. Switch to the fastest mobile service, Xfinity Mobile. Now with the best price on 2 lines of unlimited, just $30 a line per month. Switch today. Xfinity Internet required. Price comparison for 2 unlimited lines under available 5G pricing plans of top 3 carriers. Taxes and fees extra. Reduced speeds up to 20 gigabytes of usage per line. Most reliable based on root metrics. US report. Comcast analysis of mobile Wi-Fi and cellular data from Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Q2 2022.
Hi, I'm Sloan Smith from All Year Cooling. All Year Cooling has been keeping families in South Florida cool since 1973. We offer same-day service and installation 7 days a week. Getting a new air conditioner doesn't have to break the bank. Ask us about our special financing with no money down. Get a free in-home evaluation to lower your energy bill and stay cool. Call us today for a free estimate. 866-942-1712. That's 866-942-1712.
MD Now's physician-led teams have been diagnosing illnesses and treating injuries quickly and affordably for more than 15 years. Walk into one of their state-of-the-art clinics 365 days a year, no appointment necessary. Visit mymdnow.com. Superior healthcare right now.
We've been frying chicken for over 60 years, and for a limited time, enjoy 2 pieces of our legendary fried chicken with crinkle-cut fries for only $4.99. Grab it while it lasts, only at Bud's Chicken and Seafood.
Yum, yum. Sloman's and their free home security system and free doorbell camera with professional installation offer is here. Finally, some great news. How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera and you get a doorbell camera. The first 40 WRMF listeners who dial pound 250 and say the keyword Sloman's will get this limited time offer of a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your smartphone with the installation of your Sloman Shield. And that's not all. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So, you'll get an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 3 armed doors, and a backup battery. Plus, if you're one of the first 40 WRMF listeners to dial pound 250 and say the keyword Sloman's, you'll receive a free doorbell camera with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Keep your family safe. Call pound 250 and say the keyword Sloman's. That's pound 250. Sloman's.
Tobacco-Free Florida has many free ways to help you quit nicotine. From free 2-week starter kits of quit aids to free cessation services like Phone Quit and Group Quit. We're even trying out new motivational tactics.
You're the greatest quitter. He's tobacco's greatest quitter. He's tobacco's greatest quitter of all.
Or maybe we'll just stick to the ways we know work. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com or call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW for free nicotine patches.
Diamonds Direct certainly has the deals. How about 5 years, 0 interest financing on any purchase? Yeah, if you buy a $5,000 diamond engagement ring, you just pay $85 a month with nothing down. Fine jewelry has never been more affordable than right now with Diamonds Direct. 0% interest, nothing down, but only for a limited time. This is an incredible offer if you've got a birthday, an anniversary, or you want to holiday shop early. Imagine saving this much money. 0 interest financing for 5 years. Rings, earrings, pendants, bands, bracelets, and they've got so much inventory at Diamonds Direct. I love going in there because it's so impressive. Diamonds Direct in Boca behind the Town Center Mall. Go see them. Get directions, store hours, and more at diamondsdirect.com. Must have credit approved for financing offer. diamondsdirect.com.
It is definitely the perfect time to get organized. Do it right now with a complimentary design consultation from California Closets. They will customize any space in your home so that it works for you, your family, your life. Their design consultants collaborate with you to reimagine your closet, home office, or pantry. Basically, any space in your home. Schedule your free design consultation now. Visit the showrooms in Palm Beach Gardens and Vero Beach, or go to CaliforniaClosets.com today.
And now a word from our sponsor, BetterHelp. You know, hey, we all are going to go through problems in life, but sometimes we don't have somebody to turn to just bounce things off of. Sometimes maybe we think we're a little bit crazy. We do so many segments on the show like, am I crazy? Because people want to know, like, am I a jerk? Am I crazy? Well, here's the whole thing. With BetterHelp, you can talk to somebody that can let you know, give you perspective, help you troubleshoot your problems and work through them. Not everybody has that. That's why there's BetterHelp. And it's a more convenient way, too, to work your problems out with a trained therapist that matches up with you and your sensibilities. And if you want somebody else, you can switch therapists anytime. It's convenient, it's accessible, it's affordable, and you can do it all entirely online. So it's super easy for you. If you don't like going out, don't worry about it. BetterHelp is there. So all you have to do is go online right now, and you can use this code KVJ to get 10% off on your first month. It's betterhelp.com/KVJ. That's betterhelp.com/KVJ.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your dirt, major drama in the R. Kelly trial yesterday. A juror had to be replaced. What the heck happened? I'll tell you coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
I know it's always a big debate. Who's got the better school? Do you kind of know here in Florida what the best schools are? They do have this ranking that comes out every single year, and I guess maybe it means something, because I guess you can charge more to these kids who are looking for an education.
Okay, we're going education, not food, not stuff, not cafeteria.
Not party school.
Not party school, that's a different list. It's not your best football team, that's a separate list. This is U.S. News and World Report, and they rank them two different ways. It's by overall universities, and they also divide out into the top public schools. And either way, you slice it. Virginia, do you know what top school in Florida is?
Is it UF?
It is UF. Yeah, the Florida Gators. Top school. They are number 5 for top public schools. So a little bit further down when you mix in all the private universities that happen as well.
Do they have Chipola Junior College listed anywhere on there?
Did not make it down the list, but I stopped at 1,000.
Really?
That's what you call Kevin Shade.
It's good. It's good. Kevin comedy. I like it.
So they are ahead of every other school, and yes, that does include the University of Miami. I'm sure Canes fans are not going to be happy to find out that they're actually technically tied with Florida State, 55 overall, but they don't count Miami as a public school, so Florida State's number 19 on that list in the country overall for top public school. But yeah, basically the Canes and the Noles, you guys are pretty much the same, and the Gators are beating you. I know nobody likes to hear that. University of South Florida came in at number 42 on the list. UCF is at 64. FIU is 72. And then Florida Atlantic is down there at 132 for top public schools. But the good news for FAU is they're up 8 spots this year. I think that was the highest rise of any university. So, so they're still down there at 132, but they are rising. and things like having a good football program, things like that, oddly enough, help. People are like going, why do we put so much attention into football? We pay these coaches too much. Well, because, they find out when they have a good football program, it really helps the amount of applications that they get, and they can be more particular. So a lot of these schools have become higher academic universities because of their football team. That's just my own personal little rant.
I know. You love that college football, and you know a lot about it. And
yeah.
I'm not arguing with you.
Okay. Kaiser University made the overall list at 219, and Nova Southeastern even made the list, tied with Kaiser at 219. So there you go. That is the top colleges in Florida, in case you want something else to argue about.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, craziness yesterday in the R. Kelly trial. Now, they are nearing the end of this thing. The prosecution was giving their closing argument yesterday when one of the jurors fell out. This woman started having a panic attack.
Oh, wow.
And had to be replaced. The judge was like, I'm going to excuse her, bring in that dude. And luckily, they do have backup jurors that have been there the whole time, heard the whole thing, and ready to swoop in should this sort of thing happen. And they put the replacement juror in her spot and let her go home.
Okay.
I don't know what got to her, but she just couldn't handle it anymore. So this thing is coming to an end. R. Kelly was already sentenced to 30 years in federal prison for the conviction in New York. Now he's in Chicago for this new trial, and he will probably never see the light of day after they tack up all the different years he's going to get when you put those two together. In other news, Drew Barrymore did a weird interview with her on again, off again, 3-year dude, Justin Long. I don't know if you remember those two. He's a good-looking guy.
It was like, 2007 to 2010?
Exactly. She's talking about their relationship with him.
Girl, it gets waterworked.
She's crying. She's all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Did she get closure?
Like we've been through so much together too. I feel like I always wanted to prove to you what a different person I was than when we dated.
You were the best.
I mean we had so much
it's
fun.
No, I know. It was a different.
But we were more.
You can hear him. He's like, oh my gosh, why did I agree to come into this interview?
Why am I here?
Oh my gosh.
No, you were the best. I swear.
You were the best.
You're great, Drew.
Wow, now I completely remember why we broke up.
You were the best. I couldn't run fast enough.
Hey, don't we have to go to commercials or something?
Please tell me there's a commercial.
There's got to be something going on. You got another guest, right?
Listen to his voice.
How do I get out of here?
Hedonistic, more immature.
Yeah.
We would get together, we would break up. There was chaos. It was hella fun.
Fun chaos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, most hedonism is fun.
Yeah, I had a great time. Yep.
It was hella fun.
I had a great time, but I would never do it again.
It was hella fun. Now let me get the hella out of here.
Yeah.
And finally here, Tommy Lee is doubling down on what we all agreed the other day was a poor decision on his part. Now, at a Motley Crue concert, I'm sure you see all kinds of things, but you rarely see the star of the band encourage the fans to expose their genitals. And I'm talking about the male fans.
Yeah, not only that, he's exposing himself too.
It's a lot.
Believe it or not everybody wants to see Tommy Lee's dong. It's the truth.
I don't think a lot of Motley Crue fans want to see that.
Yeah.
They just don't. And they're upset. People are very vocal about, because there was kids in the crowd at the Motley Crue show. Some people had brought their kids, and now not just Tommy is doing this, but other people in the crowd are taking out their business, and then they're putting it on the Jumbotron.
It's a business free pass now. The people think they can just do it at any point.
It's a lot. It's super aggressive.
It is becoming a thing that's going down at the concerts.
I love Tommy Lee, but I don't know. This one might have been too far. And now, I guess, People are making videos.
Well, the clip we've got, this is the voice of the people who are against what Tommy Lee's doing. They don't get it.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, I think this guy, he went to one of the shows in San Francisco, and he couldn't believe all the nudity he was seeing at this Motley Crue show, and he was just like the hedonistic behavior. He likened it to Sodom and Gomorrah, what he saw going on around him. And so this is Tommy Lee talking about.
No, this is the guy talking about Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee responds with a tweet. Yeah, that was just that's just to let you know what people are saying.
Okay.
Minors and everybody was forced to see various people nude on the big screen, and everyone around us was doing it too. It was like Sodom and Gomorrah, it was crazy. Obviously, it's against the law to expose yourself in front of kids or anybody, and especially in front of 30,000 people.
Well, just the other night, Tommy Lee showed off his butt with OnlyFans written on it. What's going on?
Yeah, so this is a guy who's, upset because he's seeing hedonistic behavior at a Motley Crue show?
Yeah, there's nakedness, Tommy Lee's exposing it, all kinds of stuff. So Tommy Lee responded with complaining about TNA at a Motley Crue show is like complaining about too much cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. He's double downing.
Yeah.
In fact, I think he's triple downing now.
Yeah. The band's name is Motley Crue, dude.
But can he get in trouble? What's the worst thing that can happen to Tommy Lee? They can arrest him for nudity and that's about it?
I don't know.
They could get him for indecent exposure if he is exposing himself. The people in the crowd who are whipping off their tops and all that, which seem to be bothering this guy, I don't know that anybody's going to ever do anything about that. That's been going on at concerts for quite a while.
It's just interesting that Tommy Lee is leading the charge and that he's saying, take your dongs out, and then a bunch of guys in the crowd do it. Well, that to me is next level. I've never been a part of a show like that. It's a lot.
He turns 60 in a month, or less than a month. He'll be 60.
Yeah, he shouldn't be showing it.
No, he just shouldn't be showing it,
Keep it in your pants.
It's just a lot.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't know how the Motley Crue fans have aged. Most of them probably need to keep it in their pants, shirts, wherever else.
1,000,000,000%.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All righty. Got some celebrity birthdays here. Lily Reinhart, who's been on the TV show Riverdale and in the movie Hustlers, is turning 26 today. Niall Horan from One Direction also did the song Slow Hands. He is turning 29 today. Ben Savage, Fred's brother, who's in Boy Meets World, is turning 42 today.
Oh, yeah.
And Tyler Perry is 53. Also got a birthday. Gabriella is turning 40 from her husband Alan and the boys Harrison and Jameson. Also Aiden turning 16 from mommy daddy Riley and Chewbacca the puppy. Also Victoria Sophia, happy 17th birthday from mom, dad, and big bro Jonathan. So if you got a birthday and you want to get a shout out, you can just let us know. Mail at kvjshow.com, mail at kvjshow.com. Coming up here, there's always new words and slang that's coming out. We're talking about even the new words that were added just this last week to Merriam-Webster's dictionary. And there's one thing I will tell you. It seems like about the time a word hits the Webster's dictionary, I wind up hating that word. Like, I can't stand that word. That is the one thing is, I will tell you, slang now burns out probably faster than Harry Styles songs on the radio.
Yeah.
Because it just goes super fast. So I always like catching up with this. What is the slang or the term that you now absolutely hate and can't stand that makes you cringe? We'll find out next on the KVJ Show.
I don't know what you've been told, but time is running out. No need to take it slow. I'm stepping to you toe to toe. I should be scared, honey, maybe so, but I ain't worried about it right now. Keeping dreams alive. 1999 heroes. I ain't worried about it right now. Swimming in the flames, dancing on the clouds below. I ain't worried about it.
language is always changing, and it seems about the time that it enters the Merriam-Webster's dictionary, it's time to stop using that word. So just in time to let everybody know about it, stop using it. I always like checking this out to see where people's temperature is on slang, because I burn out on stuff. Just some stuff, it just doesn't feel right to me. And then there's always a certain portion of the population where you see somebody on TV that probably shouldn't be using it, and they're using it and go, okay, after they say it, I'm done.
And some of it's internet slang that's annoying, and then internet slang starts to cross over in real life.
Right, yeah.
I know.
Yeah. And not a lot of it's just here and meant to be gone, months later. And then, there's a part of it, too, where there's when a certain portion of the population starts using it, it just doesn't sound right. You got to get rid of it.
No cap.
Yeah, that made the list. We asked, what is one current slang term that you absolutely hate? Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down where you are on this word. Love it, hate it, still use it, get rid of it. Has anybody started using cap? Does anybody even use that here in the studio?
Only to be a jerk.
To talk about a
Only
lie.
to be a
No cap.
Yeah, not in any seriousness fashion.
I hear my daughter and her friends using it whenever they're all together, and that's why I won't.
If you ever say no cap and you're being serious, I'm quitting the show.
If I say no cap, it's because I need you to take off your hat.
Thank you.
Right.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah, I think you got to know also, too, what is your age-appropriate slang? What are the words that, that would work for you to say that? Or, nah, not so much.
Yeah, this guy in his 50s always uses the word lit and calls everything fire. And I'm just like, no. No.
Yeah, lit and fire both on there. Where are you with those? You're over those?
I think they're so...
Would you ever say that's fire, yo?
No, not in a serious... No.
Virginia, would you ever call something fire?
Yeah, I might.
Okay, Virginia still got it.
Really? Give me an example how you would say it. We're drinking, we're having a good time, and we're having a conversation. How would you say fire?
I would probably say it like I'm kind of mocking it.
Say it how you would do it. Let's role play.
Like I'm listening to the K-Fed Popozal track, and that's fire.
No, you're making fun of it. That's not real.
Yeah, if you're using it to kind of, sound stupid, then it doesn't count. This is when you seriously mean it. Where you're explaining to me, yo, that's fire.
No, I don't think I would.
You make me some mashed potatoes. Damn, Virginia, these are fire. These are fire, yo. And I'm being serious, because if I'm eating mashed potatoes, I'm being serious.
Chillax.
That's been bad since the 90s.
That came out bad.
Yeah,
so bad.
It's so terrible. The one I hate, FOMO. I've got FOMO. Ugh,
yeah, it's been around a minute. Yeah. Though I think that I do still probably use that to
FOMO.
describe. Yeah.
FOMO is a real thing.
It is,
It's an emotion that exists.
I hate it. I hate it.
I think I would still use that.
Show me a better word to describe that emotion.
I can. I just can't think right now because I'm angry that you both love FOMO so much.
I don't know if there is. I still would use that.
It's such a buzzword. FOMO, guys.
But it explains it so well.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah.
I'm not surrendering.
It's legit.
I'm not surrendering.
Okay, another word, legit. Somebody said legit.
I say it a lot, and I mean it, and it's a problem.
Gosh, I do too.
I was editing audio, and I heard me say legit in 7 seconds 4 times. Something's got to change.
And when I put this up on our Facebook page, it got a lot of mentions. Legit is one of these slang terms that some people absolutely hate. Low key. I'm guilty. It's still I still use it.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
Low key legit.
Obviously. Okay, what about facts? Facts.
It can be douchey.
I don't use
Facts, y'all. Seriously, Stouffer's Pizza is the best. Facts.
I will write it before I will say it.
Well, a lot of times people are saying facts and it's an opinionated statement. Stouffer's Pizza's the best. Facts, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Facts, period. Fight me, period.
Right.
It made me even warm in my neck to even say that.
I do like the fight me line.
Fight me is awesome.
I still like that.
Fight me.
That didn't get any mentions, though. Nobody said that.
Fight me goes really well with facts.
There's an expression that I don't like, but it's not a word, but it's an expression, and I see it all the time, and I don't like. So I did a thing.
There's several when you that I did a thing on those things. There's a couple that drive me crazy. One is there I said it.
Oh,
that one I can't.
So I did a thing. There I said it.
Facts.
The one I'm getting kind of worn on is I was today's years old when I learned.
Yeah.
That's all over the place.
Just say, I just found out.
Yeah. Facts. I was today years old when I learned. Oh. And then that happened. Seeing that a lot. I'm not feeling that one.
The other one, and it's kind of older, but I still hear people use it, and it makes me cringe. She's my work wife. He's my work husband. Work wife. It annoys the. Ugh.
Yeah. That one does make me cringe. And what about the word cringe? Some people did mention that. Cringe. You know what? It's kind of weird because I've always said cringy, but now it's just you just say cringe.
My family would always say embarrass. It makes me embarrassed, and that it's the same thing as cringe, at least to our family.
Yeah.
But I used to feel cringy or cringe using that word because it was such a cringy. It was a
the way people are saying cringe now does kind of make me cringe. Oddly enough, sus. Anybody using that?
Rocco uses that a lot.
Does he?
Yeah.
Do you use it, Virginia?
When I'm talking to Rocco, yes.
Okay, so sus is a word you use.
Sus and sussy. If someone is looking sussy.
Some people are using bruh. We say it, but we're doing it to be douchey on purpose.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I'm mocking douchery.
What's douchier, brah or bro?
Like bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's been around a hot minute, too. What about finna?
That's been around a hot minute.
Yeah, that's been around
it's
a
been around
while.
since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I'm not over that.
No, it fits great.
What about the term hot minute?
I'm
still using it.
Did I say that or did you just say that?
You just
I just said that. Damn it! I don't like it. Did someone kick my ass?
Fight me.
No cap.
It's always an interesting read to see what the kind of slang terms people are getting over. I'll have Denny's put up a web poll, so we'll see which ones are getting the most hate. Current slang terms that you hate, you can go to the KVJ Show Facebook page, or you can check out our website for the poll. We'll put that up there at kvjshow.com. Coming up here, we've got a whole bunch of emails for Am I the Jerk? It took me a second. I had to double read this when I first got it. It says, Am I a jerk for not buying my mom a present on my birthday? What? Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Listen to this coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices stay high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Hit the road in style this summer in the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander or Eclipse Cross from Palm Beach Mitsubishi. All backed by an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Drive one today during the summer sales event at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. Going on now.
There's a really great deal going on right now with Xfinity. If you are just not feeling your internet, does it seem slow at times? Is it unavailable at others? It might be time to make that switch. And right now you can jump on to the Xfinity Supersonic Bundle, where you can get unlimited internet with gig speed and supersonic Wi-Fi. The name says it all. Supersonic, with speed so fast, you can pair up over 100 devices in your own home at one time. Who's ever going to be able to do that? You always have more internet than what you need with Xfinity. And right now you can get it for just $50 a month when you add Xfinity Mobile, and they're going to throw on the Flex 4K streaming box for free, meaning that you can watch all your favorite apps to get your favorite shows and movies and sporting events all in one platform, and you can use the voice-controlled remote to say it and play it. There's no annual contract required, no equipment fees, and it's just a 2-year internet rate guarantee. So go to xfinity.com/gig, call 1-800-XFINITY, or just visit an Xfinity store to learn more about it today.
CBS Mondays are back.
Look at this all-star team.
Let's go! With the premier 2-hour crossover event. First, NCIS. You have to act fast. Then, NCIS Hawaii. We are happy to help. 2 teams, 1 night. Shut it down. NCIS and NCIS Hawaii. The crossover event. Drop it now.
You really don't want me to do that.
It all starts Monday at 9/8 Central on CBS.
One of the great things about the National Desk is that we are this national newscast, but we're made up of a bunch of local voices.
Back out here live at the home.
We have 4,000 journalists around the country. These are their hometowns. They know the voice of the people there, and I think that's what makes us so unique.
We have new developments breaking overnight.
We love to have people tell us how they feel.
The National Desk, America's News Now. Weekday mornings starting at 6 on CW 34.
Your family can get a lot more done when you work together, like making dinner together, doing laundry together, and even saving together with the FPL Energy Manager. It uses real data from your smart meter to tell you where your energy is going, then gives you easy-to-follow tips that the whole family can help with, and save you more than $30 a month. So don't miss out. Check out your free FPL Energy Manager at fpl.com/take control and start saving together.
Can health insurance redefine customer service? With agents who truly know Florida, it can. Our exclusive Florida Blue agents know your area, the doctors in it, and the plan that's right for you. They'll even make sure you get the most from your plan, helping you earn hundreds of dollars in rewards. What else can health insurance do? Find out at floridablue.com. Florida Blue, your local Blue Cross Blue Shield. Rewards available for individual ACA members 18 years or older and subject to the reward program's terms and conditions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Splash into summer savings at Old Palm Beach Resort and Spa.
This Forbes 5-star oceanfront retreat is now more family-friendly than ever.
Free daily breakfast at the brand new Palpo Palm Beach.
Enjoy a $50 travel credit, free valet, and no resort fees.
With newly reimagined family cabanas, complimentary access to the kids and teens clubs, there is something for everyone.
You can even bring your furry friend, as pet fees are waived and there are pet-friendly amenities around the resort.
Book your escape today. oldpalmbeach.com. That's EAUPalmBeach.com.
What does 99 cents buy you at Cumberland Farms? A delicious cup of coffee. And confidence. Confidence that no one's coughed, sweat, sneezed, or gotten beard dandruff anywhere near your coffee. Because at Cumbies, you make it yourself. Cream, sugar, 1 pump, 3 pumps, knock yourself out. Make it however. Any size. 99 cents. So go to Cumberland Farms for the delicious smooth coffee. Oh, and wash your hands first. Don't be an animal. Plus applicable tax.
Honey, I think something bit me.
Maybe it's just a rash?
Oh no, could it be an allergic reaction?
You don't always know what's wrong. Just know that whatever it is, Baptist Health is here to take care of you. Because when you need care, there's no time for guessing games. We've got you covered with urgent care online or in person and emergency care. Go to baptisthealth.net/getcarenow.
I cannot even tell you how excited I am. You know when you smile so much your face hurts? Yeah, well, that's me right now, thanks to California Closets. They'll customize any space into one that works specifically for your needs. Whether it's a home office, closet, garage, pantry, kid space, they do it all. They will review your space and create 3D design plans that are just so incredible. They will completely organize your life. Visit the Palm Beach Gardens or Vero Beach showrooms or schedule your free consultation today at CaliforniaClosets.com.
At the MD Now in Jupiter, they know us by name. I feel like we are there every single weekend. But that's the convenience of MD Now. From COVID to mono to strep to the flu, it doesn't matter what you've been feeling yucky with, MD Now can test you, treat you, and help you feel better quick. Walk into one of the 55-plus state-of-the-art clinics all throughout South Florida and be seen today. Visit mdnow.com to find the one nearest you and walk in today.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
New season, new offers at hgregg.com. Jump into the fall and enjoy their super sale. Shop a vehicle at hgregg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge inventory with a perfect match for you. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the upper 70s and mainly dry conditions for the morning commute. This afternoon, highs in the low 90s, afternoon showers and storms bubbling up, most of the rainfall pushing west by late afternoon. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katia Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Dunkin'. Dunkin' is ready for you to fall hard. Yeah, you busting out the sweaters in 80-degree weather. Get your fill of the fall with a classic pumpkin spice signature latte or the ultra smooth pumpkin cream cold brew. $3 for a medium. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
And make sure you're downloading the WRMF app to win cash, trips, and tickets. All kinds of good stuff, and you can get it absolutely free. And listen to us anywhere on planet Earth. Plus, get our podcast, the regular show, and the after the show. Leave us text and audio messages as well, and it's all in the WRMF app.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk?
Okay, got a bunch of your emails here. People want to know if they're the ones being the jerk or maybe the other person here in the story is. What do you think about this? Somebody want to know, am I a jerk for not buying my mom a present on my birthday? What? It says here in the email, my mom has had this weird thing where she has always made her 3 children get her a present on our birthdays to acknowledge what she went through to give us life.
Oh my gosh, your mom is so extra.
Ooh. I have one older sibling, and I am a twin myself. Now, when we were young, it was a drawing or something simple that we could make for our mom. But as we've gotten older and have jobs, she's now expecting presents that cost more and more money. This year, for my birthday, my twin and I were going to give each other AirPods. Then my twin comes to me and says that Mom wants AirPods. And then my twin said that, well, I can't afford both. So I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. So I guess I'm getting the AirPods. Nope, Mom's getting the AirPods. I said, look, we just need to cut Mom out of this and only exchange birthday presents between the two people who are actually having birthdays. Am I the one who's crazy here? Well, my twin doesn't want to piss Mom off because she still pays for a few bills here and there, and she refused to get me the AirPods. So I vented to Dad, and then he got upset with me when I mentioned it. Now everybody in my family is upset because I actually want a present on my birthday and not Mom, and I'm the one who looks like the jerk. Am I going crazy here? Am I the real jerk?
No, you are not the jerk. This is ridiculous. Your mom is out of line, but here's the problem. If everybody in the family lets Mom behave like this, no one calls her out for it, there's nothing you can do about it. You can't fight the whole family.
Yeah.
Wait, so I want to make sure I'm getting this. The mom wants presents on the kid's birthday?
Yep. Yes.
The mom's out of her mind.
The mom is out of her mind. She's extra. She's a handful. But everybody in the family knows this. And they think it's just better to let her get her way than deal with her if she's upset.
Okay.
So they're enabling her bad behavior, and it's going to continue.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do. You can't fight the whole family if they're all on Mom's side.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, sometimes you have to have hard conversations with your family. Just say, Mom, I'm not getting you a present this year. I love you. Deal with it. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, and I guess you got to realize you're not getting the AirPods. So.
Yeah.
Mom's getting them.
No, do not give them to your mother. What are you doing?
Let your sister give your mom the AirPods, and you go buy yourself a pair of AirPods.
Mm-hmm.
It's your birthday.
I think the other twin wanted halvesies, so they're going half in for the AirPods for Mom. So, and then they're going to get them for each other.
Yeah, I think that's really dumb.
So,
the mom is so extra. I mean, she's just, and I've seen this before. Super needy, super extra, super exhaustive.
Everyone's saying break up with the mom, even though it's not the right segment.
I know, yeah. Yeah.
You can still get Mom a little gift. Okay, give her a candle. Give her something. You don't have to give her an expensive gift.
But it takes your twin getting on the same page with you, and your twin's not. Your twin doesn't want to rock the boat with Mom. And Dad is on Mom's side, and so you're not the jerk, but you're not going to win.
Right, exactly.
You don't have to get your mom the present. You do nice things for people because you want to do them, not because there's a guilt trip and an obligation. You got an invisible gun to your head.
So if the twin is, hey, I thought we were going in halvesies for Mom's AirPods for our birthday, are you not going to give the money then?
I'm not rewarding bad behavior. I don't think that's good behavior. The mom's being a jerk. And I don't
What do you
like
think, Virginia?
It really just depends on where your budget is. If you can swing it and you want to just keep the peace, do it. But if you literally can't afford to pay for half of mom's and buy a pair for your sister, I think you buy the pair for your sister or yourself, and you tell mom, I'm sorry, I just don't have the budget. And mom, you're being really extra.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. I'm a big believer of doing nice things for your mother. You got to treat your mom right, but not when your mom's acting like a nut job.
Your mom's acting like a child.
Well, your mom is crazy, and she's making everybody else in the family crazy, and it's just the family you're in.
You gotta let it. You gotta cut it down. You gotta cut it off at some point.
If you've got the money, it's just cheaper to do it and then just forget about it. But if you literally don't have the money, I think that mom is a terrorist.
I don't think you should let bad behavior continue.
Somebody said the dad should buy the mom presents. He's the one who knocked her up. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, I think most of us are sitting here in awe of this situation that you're in because this is crazy. I don't know of moms who demand a present on their kid's birthday because mom has her own birthday and then there's also Mother's Day. I thought that was the day when you got mom a present for giving birth to you.
Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Christmas. Mom gets a lot of presents.
Yeah, maybe you can continue to talk to your twin and say, look, you do realize how crazy this is. If we just together said, look, Mom, we'll get you something nice on Mother's Day. That's your day, not our birthday. And just say, Mom, I'm not getting a present. This year on my birthday because you are. You're the one getting the present on my birthday, not me.
It makes no sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense. It's absolutely insane. But I think it takes a team, and you're a twin.
Well, maybe if you spell it out like that and say, look, my twin decided that she needs to give you the gift that I would have got. So on my birthday, my twin and I are not exchanging birthday gifts. Like the lunacy of me not getting a gift on my birthday so that my mother can get one.
This almost sounds like a Dr. Phil segment. Where I can't believe you as a mother.
The mother has gotten away with this for too long.
This is crazy.
It's out of control.
And if this is on Dr. Phil, the mother would keep double downing. Oh, but I'm the mother. And the audience wouldn't be able to believe it.
Well, where it went crazy is when mom started demanding presents that cost money. And somebody saying, just draw our picture again, like when you're little. Say, we're going to go back to that. And that would be the thing. Be like, thank you, Mom, for giving birth to us. Acknowledge her on your birthday. But, yeah, the fact that now you're talking about mom is asking, she's like, mom's got a gift list on your birthday.
You need to go old school. Go old school and make her a macaroni necklace and call it good.
I think that's it.
The more we talk about it, the more angry and annoyed I'm getting. It's
just this type of mom to me is just so not getting it.
It's a type of person. It's always about them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what about this? Am I the jerk for banning my husband from hospital visits? Says here, my husband is a major hypochondriac. If he feels the least bit off, he runs to the emergency clinic. He went to the emergency clinic 15 times over the past year, including 3 times already this month. If he's got a pain, a rise in temperature, or a dry mouth, he Googles his symptoms, panics, and then goes to the clinic. He'll then immediately buy any recommended treatment. The bills are starting to add up, and I'm putting my foot down. I've been trying to work on our credit so that we can get a house sometime soon. So am I the jerk for telling him that he's not going to be making any more trips to the medical clinic or hospital unless there's a broken bone or a lot of blood? I was raised this way, and I can't relate to this hypochondria.
This one's tough.
Because you're a hypochondriac.
Because I go to the doctor quick.
I mean,
I just like to go and fix whatever it is. Because if I let stuff linger, I feel like it gets worse.
Yeah, I am more with the person that doesn't go too often. The person that goes for every little thing is very annoying. Point your honor.
Well, and then he feels like he needs to go buy some kind of treatment for whatever he's doing. And so, I mean, if you're talking 15 times in a year and he's already up to 3 in the last month.
Oh, I bet he's on Google just throwing himself into a deep, dark hole of scary medical facts.
Yeah, it sounds like he almost needs some kind of intervention to say, hey, man, you need to maybe talk to somebody to talk about your mental health, not necessarily the physical part.
This is a real thing.
Yeah.
We're kidding about Virginia. She's hypochondriac light. I've got a relative that, oh my gosh, if there is anything off, it's over the top. Over the top.
Yeah.
A northern relative.
Right.
They're in the doctor's office for everything. And it gets expensive.
That's the biggest problem here. If you're with somebody in a relationship and all of your money is going out the window for medical clinics, and it turns out there's really never anything to it, then I think you need to have some kind of like little intervention.
Yeah, I think that's what you have to look at. Like, okay, get the paperwork from all the diagnoses and figure out, okay, was this real or was this in your head?
Yeah.
And then map it out for him and show him, okay, 15 times over the past year, how many of those 15 times were all in your head where there was no diagnosis and it was a wasted money?
I'm telling y'all, get off Google for medical stuff. I know it's a common thing, but people still do it. You could just search, my eyeball is spasming. It's going to come back.
Cancer.
Eyeball cancer.
Yep.
It'll be EBC every time.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, tell them to do telehealth. It's at least cheaper. So you can at least cut the bills if you can't get them to stop completely. But you're right. I would say no more Googling your symptoms.
It's awful. It's never worked out for me.
Yeah. And try to have a little bit more restraint when you think you need to run out. You've just tripped over the sofa. You don't have to go to the hospital.
Do the old school style, what the Cowboys did. Big old slug of whiskey.
There you go. All right, one more here. Am I the jerk for firing a pool guy because of his hat?
What? His hat? How offensive was this hat?
Says, my mom was a flower child of the 60s and is very passionate about her politics. She's not been in great health, so she hasn't been as active in many years, but that passion still burns deep inside. I got to see just how much when I caught her fighting with my pool guy a few months ago. He was wearing a Make America Great hat, and I could hear screaming from outside, and I'm like, what is all this commotion? I go out, and my mom and pool guy are in a full-on screaming match. So I bring my mother inside. I let the pool guy finish his work. But the last 2 times he's come by, there's been a repeat of the fight, and it's all over his dang hat. I told him that, look, your hat is triggering my mom. She's not well. I guess she's got some mental issues that are going on as well, and so she just can't help herself. I asked if he would kindly wear another hat that wasn't political instead, and he said absolutely not. He does not cater to anyone. So I fired him right on the spot. Well, he's now gone on Nextdoor, and he told the story and has turned all my neighbors against me. Am I being the jerk that he says I am?
Look, the way I operate in the world, I don't tell anybody on the planet what they can wear. I don't get involved in any of that, whether I like it or not. But I have a buddy who does the same. He's not a pool guy, but he's in that industry where he has to deal with people all the time, and they're telling their political beliefs to him as he's doing something for them at their house. He goes to every single house. He goes, oh, yeah, that's cool. Next house, oh, that's cool. He keeps it straight down the middle and doesn't get involved anything political.
Yeah.
As soon as you get involved political, you're drawing that line in the sand, and you're going to get into some fights.
Politics aside, you've got a mom, and I don't know, just some other things that they'd said in the email. I think mom might be having a little dementia issue and things like that.
Well, mom should be your priority.
Yes, and it's just not something that's healthy for mom. And there's a couple pool guys in South Florida, aren't there?
You can find a new pool guy. You can't find a new mom.
Yeah.
I need a new lawn guy. Still looking for that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that you've been...
I thought you were buying a lawnmower.
I was making a joke. Because you're right, because that's exactly what the chat... I thought you were buying a lawnmower, Bird.
Bird?
I know. I am. All right, leave me alone. Just making jokes.
Getting everybody triggered.
I know.
Like a Trump hat.
No cap.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else you could have done in this situation, but I don't think you're necessarily a jerk.
No, you got to protect your mom. And anybody who came and is triggering mom to this level, it doesn't matter if it's politics or anything else. You can't have your ill mother in the backyard in a screaming match with anybody.
Right. Look, if it's your family and you know that they're ill and they're having a tough time, it's not even about the hat. It's your mom's triggered by this, and it's going to be like this every single time the pool guy comes over, and you don't want that.
Protect your mother. It's not political.
But would you ever tell anybody what they could and could not wear? A Kevin Ralston.
No,
I wouldn't
never.
care.
I would not. This is such a weird outside circumstance, and I would just go on that next door post and explain myself and say, it's not a political statement. It's my mom's mental health statement. She's got her own beliefs. It's not mine.
She can't handle the hat.
Right.
And she's having meltdowns about the hat.
Yeah.
He won't take it off. I can't have my mama having a meltdown.
Right. Yeah, I got to protect my mom's mental
Well, what
health,
happens if you're not there and it's just
I
your
know.
mom and the pool guy? Somebody's going in the pool. It's going to be ugly.
It's true. Could get worse.
When you said hat, I'm going, what
kind of hat could
is
this
it,
be?
Is it
Right.
someone shooting the middle bird? Is it vulgar?
Yeah.
I was trying to figure it out.
Is it a really aggressive Hawaiian hat? Those can be really big.
Mm-hmm. All right. If you ever have a weird situation going on, many weird ones today, want to know if you're the jerk caught up in all this kind of drama, just shoot us an email. We'll give you our thoughts on it. mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. We got the KVJ TV chat room picking the next song. Went through in sync. Nico and Vin's train and landed on B.O.B. and Haley Williams with Airplanes with 33% of the vote.
We pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, I could use a dream or a genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this. Cause after all the partying and smashing and crashing, and all the glitz and the glam and the fashion, and all the pandemonium and all the madness, there comes a time where you fade to the blackness. And when you staring at that phone in your lap, and you hoping but them people never call you back. But that's just how the story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold. And when your plans unravel in the sand, what would you wish for if you had one chance? So airplane, sorry I'm late. I'm on my way, so don't close that gate. If I don't make that, then I switch my flight, and I'll be right back at it by the end of the night.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Yeah, somebody take me back to the days before this was a job, before I got paid, before it ever mattered what I had in my bank. Yeah, back when I was trying to get a tip at Subway, and back when I was rapping for the benefit. But nowadays we rapping to stay relevant. I'm guessing that if we can make some wishes out of airplanes, then maybe, maybe I go back to the days before the politics that we call the rap game. And back when ain't nobody listened to my mixtape. And back before I tried to cover up my slang. But this is for Decatur, what's up, Bobby Ray? So can I get a wish to end the politics and get back to the music that started this? So here I stand, and then again I say, I'm hoping we can make some wishes out of airplanes.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
I could really use a wish right now. Like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now. A wish right now.
Yesterday on the show, we were talking about this tweet that had gone viral from a mom that said, there's no way I'm letting my kids' school look through their phone. And we were talking about the legalities of that. And apparently the schools a lot of times do have the right, if they feel there's some kind of threat or something going on, that they can go through your kid's phone. They have less of a burden of proof than law enforcement does. Wouldn't need a warrant or anything like that to do it, according to what we were hearing yesterday on the show.
According to our findings to our investigation.
Yeah, well, just what people said to us, yes. That was the quick jump into it. And it is apparently happening many different places. Heard about schools all over South Florida that are doing it. one teacher in particular in Miami said, we really kind of need to do this because you just never know and you got to find out pretty quick what's going on. But, a kid's right to privacy is also an issue. And somebody sent us an email that said, my son's teacher asked me out at the beginning of the year and I turned him down, and now he's making my son's life a living hell.
Uh-oh.
He's constantly gone through my son's phone accusing him of bad and scary behavior. My son writes these short sci-fi stories in the note section of his phone, and the teacher read through all of his notes and said my son was writing violent literature that seemed very troubling.
Ooh.
So the teacher's gone to the principal, which led to a recommendation my son see a psychiatrist. And when you're talking about whether or not teachers should be allowed to go through a kid's phone yesterday on your show, I know I had to tell my story. My son's a good kid. He hadn't done anything wrong. His teacher's turned psycho and only goes through his phone to get back at me. So I'm trying to get him a new teacher, but the school's been dragging their feet on this. I think it's such a bad idea to let teachers randomly go through a student's phone.
I also think it's a bad idea to ask out a teacher or a kid's parent at the beginning of the year. You do that at the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
You don't do that at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. Teacher seems like they're out of line, and sometimes maybe it does seem like a school drags their feet, but from what I hear, you go to the school board pretty much right after that, or the superintendent, and say, hey, my school's not doing anything. I've talked to the principal. They're dragging their feet. This is inappropriate that this teacher did this, and it looks like it is a hit piece on my kid, and I need to get some changes made.
If a kid's writing something under sci-fi and it's a little out there, it's called imagination. It's called writing. There's no threat there.
Mm-hmm.
If it's really sci-fi, it just sounds like he got a little butthurt. She turned him down.
Yeah.
You need to get somebody to look at it. Somebody needs to at least address your issues. You can't just leave it as it is.
But what would happen if the teacher asked her out verbally? There's no text or kind of paper trail. It's his word against hers.
Well, then you've got a toxic situation. You need to get the kid moved if the parent wants it.
Oh,
And
man.
they need to listen to you.
This is turning into a 1990s horror flick, Virginia.
It's a mess, but it's personal. And so I think, the best thing to do is get away from this teacher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That does happen.
It does.
Every now and then.
Teachers are human and they can't separate their emotions, and sometimes they do dumb things too.
I mean, how long?
They're human.
How long has school been going on for? Not that long. My man he got on that pretty quick. Oh my God.
He knew right away, day one.
I wonder how often that happens where teachers ask out the parent or the student's parents. Does it happen a lot?
Yeah, I mean, it does. You do have situations like that. I know of a couple at least.
And if you're not feeling it as the teacher,
it makes it awkward.
Yeah, or if you're not feeling it as the parent. Yeah.
I mean, what you have to say, though, is, oh, my gosh, I have a boyfriend. Or, oh, I have a fiance. Like, make something up. Don't make the rejection about them. Don't turn them down and make them feel like it's them. Turn them down and make it seem like you've got something else going on to spare your son what he's now going through.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You got to manipulate. You got to be smart in this kind of situation. Trust me, do not piss off your kid's teacher.
But
I've done it, and it's just
not good.
Not good. Protect that relationship at all costs.
But can the teacher get in trouble for doing that? If you're asking out parents, that is, to me, that's inappropriate.
He should. It's inappropriate. It's a mess. It's yucky, but now you want to fight the whole system. Now that's what you want to go do.
Not the system, but he's not following the system by asking out the mother.
I think
that's
a lot
wrong.
of private schools would fire you. Now, public's different because you got a teachers union, but I think a lot of private schools.
Did they say if they were public or private?
No, it did not.
It sounds public, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does sound public just because they're having a hard time. But a private school, you go in there and be like, yeah, I'm going to cancel my check if I don't get somebody to talk to me. Like, yeah, what did you need?
This creepo is asking me out.
Yeah. You get hurt at private schools. That's how that goes. So, yeah, I don't know if any other parents have had a story about that where it's caused an issue and you didn't like it. You can let us know, 877-979-WRMF.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices stay high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Jump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. We have an accident causing major delays this morning in Broward County on 95 southbound. The express lanes are shut down just before you get to the exit for Hollywood Boulevard. And here in Palm Beach County, watch for a crash tying you up on Gateway Boulevard. This is eastbound right as you're approaching the entrance for 95. Take Hypoluxo or Boynton Beach Boulevard as an alternate through that area. Traffic service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
The brand new Palm Beach Mitsubishi is the local leader in customer service with the best selection of fully reconditioned pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Introducing the Planet Fitness Guide to getting that post-workout glow. Step 1, what's your why? More epic energy? Better sleep? Blow off steam? Step 2, join Planet Fitness for $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime, and get moving. Go cardio crazy in our clean and spacious clubs. Or get down with some dumbbells and strength equipment. Step 3, bask in that post-workout glow. Join Planet Fitness today for $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends Wednesday, September 14th. It's glow time. See Club for details.
There's a welcome addition to the neighborhood, Kroger's Grocery Delivery Pros. They bring the crunchiest apples and the tastiest meats, so you can feast at great prices without missing a beat of your busy day. And it's all guaranteed fresh from our refrigerated trucks. Order the fresh and we'll take care of the rest. Order your groceries online. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Enjoy $15 off your first 3 delivery orders of $35 or more. Offer valid with digital coupon while supplies last. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
You know how right when you wake up, you start craving food, but you're not entirely sure what you're wanting? Psst, it's McDonald's. The new crispy chicken biscuit, to be exact. You want the one thing that's so crispy, so juicy, and oh so tender, sandwiched between 2 buttery, flaky biscuits. You want the good stuff. And now you can mix and match 2 for $6, including the crispy chicken biscuit, sausage McMuffin with egg, and sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
No matter what I get, it's 25% off every day when I use mobile order and pay on the McD app and spend $1 or more. So yesterday was my please the whole fam on the way to the game meal. Maybe tomorrow will be a delicious crispy chicken sandwich all for myself meal. Every day is a win when you get 25% off with mobile order and pay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid through December 31st, 2022 at participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Excludes tax. Mobile order and pay available at participating McDonald's. McD app download and registration required.
Well, tonight would be a really awesome Brightline night because you got a lot of stuff going on. You got the Killers at FTX Arena in Miami. You've got the Marlins playing at home, and you've also got Inter Miami playing a soccer match in Fort Lauderdale. And the cool thing about the Brightline, you hop on the train from either Miami, Fort Lauderdale, or West Palm, and when you get there, the Brightline Plus, they will get you to your ultimate destination. It's never been easier. And the great thing about it, too, is you can have a couple cocktails because they can pick you up from home, get you to the venue. They can get you from city to city, so you can upgrade to premium and ride with complimentary drinks and snacks in the train and station lounge. When you go to their app, you can go on there and actually look. They'll have something mentioned for either the Marlins, or if you look and see Goal Getter, you can get your information for getting to the Inter Miami game. And make sure you use the code SUMMER15. That'll save you 15%. So book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com or use that app today.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 2, beware of strangers. If you've been in an accident and a stranger contacts you to get your case, watch out. They're breaking the law. These crooks knock on your door, send you text messages, and even go into your hospital room uninvited. They work for shady clinics and lawyers who want the insurance proceeds for themselves. Don't hire them, report them. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
I'm Harvey Massey. At Massey Services, we know every lawn is unique and requires customized care. That's why our environmental approach includes aeration, which allows water and nutrients to reach the roots of your lawn, as well as an irrigation program, which ensures proper coverage and reduces water waste. With Massey's Green Up program, you'll enjoy a healthy and a beautiful lawn year-round. That's Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
Press pause on life. Edible is partnering with Twix to bring you a sweet salted caramel surprise. The sweetest dessert duo ever is here. Salted caramel cheesecake made with chopped Twix cookie bars, or ask for their chocolate cake made with Twix. Stop by one of the 11 local family-owned edible arrangements today from Boca Raton to Vero Beach for a free sample and to place your order. Ask for treats made with Twix. Go ahead and get to slicing. Available for a limited time only.
1 out of 8. Those don't sound like bad odds until you realize that's the likelihood of a man having prostate cancer. At Cleveland Clinic, Florida, our urology experts are here to care for every men's health need, even the ones that aren't easy to talk about. From yearly checkups to detecting prostate cancer early. Don't delay getting the care you need. Mention it to your doctor today. Visit clevelandclinicflorida.org/prostate cancer.
Dad, I don't feel good.
I'll grab the Vicks DayQuil Kids Honey.
Isn't DayQuil just for parents?
Actually, Vicks DayQuil Kids Honey is just for kids, specially designed to treat kids' most bothersome cold symptoms quickly with a honeylicious tasting flavor kids like.
You know what else kids like?
DayQuil Kids Honey first, then video games.
Deal.
Vicks DayQuil Kids Honey. The kids' honeylicious daytime coughing, congestion, stuffy head, stuffy nose medicine. Safe for ages 6+.
I've always gotten tons of UTIs. Cranberry products never worked for me, and I was desperate for a way to be proactive. I'm Jenna Ryan, CEO and founder of Eucora. We've worked with doctors to develop effective urinary tract health products. Just mix a packet of Eucora with water and drink it when you need support, like right after intimacy. Eucora is helping over 100,000 women stay healthy. Ready to join them? Get 30% off at eucora.com/radio. That's UQORA.com/radio.
Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers. With savings of up to 25%, you too can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a quote today at directauto.com. Savings based on applied discounts and will vary. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
Not sure if you knew this, but September is Anti-Aging Month. Ooh. And at Begin Anew, there are about 80 different ways to celebrate anti-aging. They've got lasers. They've got beautiful facials that reduce lines and dark spots. They've got laser hair removal. They've got that Morpheus 8 system, face or body. It's skin tightening. The downtime is minimal, and the results are amazing. Ask, too, about the Total Optimal Wellness Program. Feel better from the inside out. They test your hormones, nutrition, vitamins, body composition. They really do help you get to your absolute optimal place. Begin Anew is celebrating Anti-Aging Month all month long, so you got to get there and check out all the amazing specials. Begin Anew, so easy to find them right there on Indian Town Road in the Fresh Market Plaza. Restore your health, renew your beauty, and get that youthful energy back. Go to beginanewmed.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, the legal fight continues between Jamie Spears and his daughter Brittany. What's happened now? Jamie's legal team is like, oh yeah, they're puffing up. What are they saying? Coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, 40% of Americans think award shows are meaningless, and I think that number is ridiculously low. I think it's a lot more. Do Americans really even care about award shows? If you would say no, then you probably don't care too much about the Emmy Awards that happened last night.
Who won the Best Actor last year for the Emmys?
Exactly. You don't really pay attention. I couldn't even tell you who really won it last night. It's, again, just one of those glorified things where they throw awards out, and, of course, people are like, okay, I mean, you know.
I only noticed who won it last night because it was Squid Game, and I loved Squid Game.
But
yeah.
I said last year, just to prove a point, no one gives a crap.
Yeah.
Unless you're close to the show and you really have passion for it, like I have for Squid Game, you don't notice.
No, and it's just so subjective that to me, you don't really know how they do it or choose it. And I know fans of Better Call Saul were kind of upset because they got shut out last night.
They did?
They got nothing. Nada.
Really?
And a lot of people say, they feel like that was, one of the better shows. And it seemed like a lot of people liked the way that it ended. And for it to get nothing and walk away empty-handed, people are like, okay. Succession is the one that got best drama last night.
I just know a lot of crap that wins. I either didn't like it at all or I will never watch it in a billion years. So I could give a frog's fat ass what you win.
Yeah, sure. I hear you. I've watched both. I think Better Call Saul is a little bit better than Succession. So I
do like both of those shows.
My vote doesn't matter. Ted Lasso, which I think is a great show, that was voted best comedy. And Jason Sudeikis got for best lead actor, and also Brett Goldstein, who's great in that, got supporting actor in a comedy. So okay, that's all good. There's some shows, though, I haven't even heard of. Anybody heard of The White Lotus? It was a big winner. It's an HBO dramedy.
Yeah, Jennifer Coolidge is in it, and I love Jennifer Coolidge.
Right,
so
she's the MILF.
I would actually go see that, but I don't have HBO.
Come on over, or I'll give you my code again and my password.
It did well. There's another new show, Abbott Elementary. I've seen the promos for it. Is anybody? I just kind of want to get word on that. Is that really that great?
That's on a major network.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I think it's ABC.
I think you're right.
Okay.
I think it's really good. I hear a lot. I've watched it a couple of times, and I like what they're doing.
Yeah, there was something odd last night. I saw some people complaining because I guess somebody from that show won an Emmy, and Jimmy Kimmel lay down on the stage and wouldn't get up. And
Twitter was mad.
Yeah. Twitter, somebody got all upset about that.
Because he was rude and stealing the moment.
Yeah, and then they called it white privilege because the person that won.
Oh, boy. Look at what you've done, Jimmy Kimmel.
Yes.
Yeah. You got Zendaya. She got Best Actress in a Drama. So I do kind of care a bit about that. I think she's fantastic. And Julia Garner, who I love, she was in Ozark, Best Supporting Actress. She was also on that Netflix documentary about the girl that acted like she was the heiress.
Oh, Anna Delvey.
Anna Delvey.
Oh, the one I talk like this?
Yeah.
Okay, from Ozark.
Yeah. So she won. And then the show, some people have told me is really good. Hacks. Jean Smart. She was in Sweet Home Alabama. She played his mama in Sweet Home Alabama. She got Best Actress in a Comedy. She's been around on some good stuff. So
every time I watch Sweet Home Alabama, I always think of Kevin.
You do?
I do.
I love that movie.
I know. That's why I think of you.
Yeah.
As I watch a rom-com by myself, I think of Kevin.
I don't know. Yeah.
Why are you so weird?
You get so many problems.
Ask mom and ask dad.
Yeah.
Can't ask mom. She's no longer with us.
Oh, damn.
It got dark.
Yeah, it really did get dark. Dark comedy?
Yeah, dark comedy.
Dark comedy, okay.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, I've made my opinion about Jamie Spears, I think, pretty clear. I'm Team Britney all the way. I think that her dad took advantage of the conservatorship and probably abused the conservatorship, and the things that he did and the bills that he paid for all these different family members just makes it seem like he's real shady. But I don't know. He might be right on this one. Jamie Spears' legal team is saying, no. If I have to sit for a deposition and answer all the allegations that Britney has been saying about me, she has to sit for a deposition, because the right to take a deposition can rarely be denied. And in California, discovery is a matter of right. And I think both sides are entitled to discovery in a legal case, which is what this is. So I think as much as her team, Britney's, doesn't want her to have to sit for this deposition, she may have to, just because it makes it fair.
She said a lot of really damaging things.
Yes.
And hey, if they're true, then by gosh, yes, we're all upset. But I believe that everything needs to be completely flushed out on both sides.
Exactly. And everything needs to be proven in court. If he did all these things, then it should be proven. And there are so many people that are lined up ready to be witnesses. Former bodyguards, people that worked under Jamie and for Jamie. A lot of these people are like, yeah, I'll talk. I don't care. I don't have anything to lose now. I was backstage during the Vegas residency. I know what they did to Britney. I'll tell the whole story.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of people on TikTok right now talking like that. Depose them all.
Yeah, we definitely heard Brittany's side of it, and she continues to go on and say stuff. She put out another Instagram post that's now been deleted where she says that she's never going to perform live ever again. She said she's traumatized for life. She had to work with the tiniest backup dancers. And then she goes off on her dad and says, kiss my GD, MFing, you effing, it's just.
I think there was a go to hell or you can burn in hell.
Yeah, both her and her mom and her dad can burn in hell. And so, I mean, she's, said some things. And hey, look, if everything that you're saying is absolutely true, then I completely understand your feelings, but I can imagine her dad is probably getting a lot of grief when he walks out into
I am
the
sure.
circles of life.
Just life,
Yeah.
period,
Yeah.
is very tough for Jamie and her mother. Anywhere they go,
Yeah.
they're going to have to hear about how they hurt Brittany.
And if even a bit of it weren't true, you'd want to at least get the record straight.
And that's what we should get to,
Yeah.
The truth. The truth is where it's at. Everybody needs to be deposed, and everybody needs to bring their evidence, and then the judge needs to look at everything and figure out if Jamie broke the law. That's all.
You might as well just get Judge Judy involved. This is such a circus. Let's put it all out there.
That'd be so entertaining, honestly. The ratings on it would be huge.
It would be amazingly huge.
Well, there is now another Elvis movie in the works.
Is the Elvis movie already out, available to watch?
I think it is.
I think it's on HBO already.
It's good.
Okay.
You should watch it. I really like the Baz Luhrmann new Elvis movie is good.
I was close to watching it going, do I really want to see a biopic? I'm kind of burned on them. You are vouching for this.
I'm vouching for it. I loved it. I saw it in the theater, but I went with a very big Elvis fan, so his passion kind of got on me.
You have 90-year-old friends?
No, he's 51.
Oh, okay. All right.
How dare you?
All right, chat room, let me know if you've seen the Elvis movie. Is it worth getting into? And Virginia, I don't always trust Virginia's recommendation.
I loved it, but yeah, you don't listen to me. Priscilla Ann Presley is behind a new movie, and it'll focus more on her life and kind of like a biopic of all about her. But of course, it will touch on the very interesting part of her life. The part when she was 14 and she met Elvis, which is what's fascinating to me. They did not go deep into that the Baz Luhrmann movie.
Oh, they didn't talk about Elvis's love for younger girls?
Nothing there, huh?
They did not at all.
Did they touch upon how Elvis got a black belt within 3 hours?
No.
No, okay.
He might have just been that good.
You're right. He was the king.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that, they met in 1959, and then they got married in 1967, and then they split up just 6 years later. So it's just fascinating how their whole relationship was. I would really like to see her side of it, if she'll be a little bit more honest than the Elvis movie, because that one kind of painted it as just roses and normalcy.
Did they go into Elvis's love for the drugs or Quaaludes?
Oh yeah,
okay.
They showed you where it started.
That's always the one thing they will show, the drug problem, because that gives you, I guess, celebrity cred if you had a drug problem.
People can't believe what? They do drugs?
But we're going to leave out the, he was with a 14-year-old. Leave it out. Edit it.
Yeah, I don't know, because the movie about Priscilla Presley's life will be based on the book called Elvis and Me. And in the book, she does give the details. So will she give the details in the movie?
The other movie I want to see, if they did it right, if they did it real, the John Lennon movie would be good if they did it real. But it sounds like if they're going to do this kind of movies, they're going to do how they did the Elvis movie.
Well, yeah, because if you have the family wanting to preserve the legacy and not tell the truth, I like the truth.
Oh, Elvis's family didn't want to talk about him with the underage girls? I got you. Okay.
And finally here, they are doing the Home Improvement reboot. Is that real?
There's rumors of it. There's rumors about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I've heard that.
All right, here's a little bit of, I guess, Tim Allen.
Oh, he's going to be a part of it.
I guess so.
I talk to the people on home improvement all the time, and all of us say the same thing. And this is a question always goes back up to Disney. They keep playing around with the idea, and it's up to them, not up to us. We would revisit that in a heartbeat.
All right, so he wants the reboot.
Well, now's the time to do it. The reboots are so popular.
They're everywhere.
Even all those shows I'd always bring up, no one would know what the hell I'm talking about. You could do a Different Strokes reboot now.
Totally.
It'd be popular again.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All righty, coming up here in a couple of minutes, a fun, challenging game with everybody on the KVJ show called Do It Bitch. You can watch it on KVJ TV. Coming up next on the KVJ show.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I put my arm around so you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry out now. You'll never see what's hiding out deep down. Yeah. I know, I've heard that to let your feelings show is the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid now. Yeah. I put my arm around so you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. I put my arm around, show you how strong I am. I put my arm around, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today.
Listen up, y'all, cause here's the sitch. It's time for another round of Do It, bitch. 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 Do it. Do it. Do it, bitch. Do it, bitch.
All right, here we go. Let's see who can deliver under pressure here today. Going to be dividing up in teams between Virginia Jaybird, Denny's, and Suits. Jaybird gets to pick his own fate and his partner here in Do It Bitch today. Drawing out a name from the Cup of Doom.
Yeah, the Cup of Doom.
The Cup of Tears.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's reunion. The Dirty Hippies are back together.
Oh,
Sweet Daddy!
look at
this. My partner.
I love it.
Jaybird and
Happy
Denny's.
party.
Okay. So
I'll do whatever. That's fine. I can guess. You want? We can do the same thing we did last
All
time.
right, I love it.
All right,
the
so
Jaybird, you're gonna.
I'm gonna gamble.
Jaybir's gonna gamble.
Only because I don't know. Do you want to gamble? Screw it.
Yeah.
I'll guess today.
Jaybir's gonna guess today.
Yes. I haven't
What kind
guessed
of
it in-
bipolar ride am I on?
I'm just doing what you've taught me. I'm always on your ass about, oh man, she takes forever. And meanwhile, I become what I didn't want to be.
Okay, Denny's is the gambler, I believe, through all that.
Yes.
Is that where we are?
Bird said yes to the guess.
I'm sorry to everybody involved.
Virginia Suits, who's going to be your gambler?
I mean, the kid, the prodigy.
Yeah,
I think his star shines bright in this contest. He is going to be guessing. I'll be the gambler.
Oh, his future's so bright. He's got to wear shades.
Okay. All right. So,
You're a beast, Suits. You're a beast.
Okay, so Virginia, you're the gambler, I believe, through that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
It's not looking good, Danny.
Well, let's see here. Where am I going to put my money? Between the two?
I mean, the smug. Kevin is in a... he dropped down into the key of smug.
He's pretending like he's contemplating.
I know.
Oh.
I am actually contemplating here. Yeah, because I'm looking to see what we got here for the topics. And yes, I do have a little riggy privilege here.
Okay.
To be able to see what is coming up today to try to figure out who I should put my money on.
Riglage.
He has riggy privilege and BH privilege. He does.
I do.
And how does that apply to the game?
I don't know. He's a man with privilege.
Gonna go with Virginian Suits.
Oh, yeah. All that.
That fake comment.
But I tell you, I'm letting the audience know there are some things that are going to. I think it's going to be a battle. I think it goes all five.
All right.
Whoa.
I'm thinking it goes all five today.
Do the topics favor the bird?
He's going to like a few of them.
Wow.
Yeah,
Crap.
I think they picked well.
But sometimes when I love something so much, I destroy it.
You're right.
Bad track record.
We're going to start off with Jaybird and Denny's since he drew here today. It's the best out of 5 in these topics here and Do It Bitch. Okay. The first one up that we have, Denny's, we're going to be talking about movie spies. If they were a spy in a movie, we're looking for their character name in that movie. Okay. How many movie spies can Jaybird name in 10 seconds?
So, the movie, I got you. So the actor. I'm gonna say. Well, I'm thinking because what if multiple characters play one guy, but it's only the character. So
The
you can't-
character, yes.
Yeah.
The character name.
The character name is what we're looking for.
I'm gonna put Bird at 4.
Okay, Bird at 4. Virginia, what do you think about with Suits?
Bird, I think, can do 4.
Okay.
So we've got to play. I'm going to say Suits can do 5.
We're at 5. All right. Pushing it up. Are you going to push or call?
He's gonna do 5 movie spies.
5 movie spies, yeah.
I'm gonna say do it, bitch.
Okay.
Thank you, Dennis. Oh, my gosh.
Suits, 5 movie spies in 10 seconds. Your time begins now.
Maxwell Smart, Agent 99, Agent 23, Austin Powers, James Bond.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Wow.
That's 5.
Agent
5.
29.
And he's taunting us.
Get smart, but
And he's taunting us with extra time on the clock.
How
Oh,
much-
it's so insulting.
How much Get Smart did Suits watch?
Wow.
I
Maxwell
watched the one
Smart.
with Steve Carell years ago.
He was,
Oh, you watched the reboot.
Yeah.
He wants Get Smart. Me and David watching Get Dumb.
I thought that was a hard topic.
It,
Dude,
it
that was
really
such a hard
was.
one.
That was very hard.
I had Inspector Gadget. And I don't even know if that was going to win.
Yeah, James Bond, Jason Bourne, Austin Powers.
Those are the 3 I had.
Agents K and J from Men in Black. Jack Ryan. You have Ethan Hunt. That's the Mission Impossible. Natasha Romanoff. That's the Black Widow. So I mean, there were some, but yeah, it was challenging.
I'm so glad I wasn't guessing.
You know what? You called him to the carpet, and the son of a gun hit a home run.
Every week.
I know.
The kid, the prodigy, is really making a name for himself, and people are excited by the 10s that he's going to be playing the No Name movie game.
Yeah, he is. I can't
Clear
wait to see
the
what he can do with
way.
it.
He's coming through.
Hey, a little
Yeah.
buzz on social media about it.
It might change the whole game. This might be the shakeup that this game's needed.
When he's your partner, you do better.
You're right.
Oh,
Your
my
stats
gosh.
go up. It's a fact. Fight me.
Okay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if Jaybird and Denny's can hold on here. That was the one category I didn't know, but it swung in Virginia and Suits' favor here and Do It Bitch.
Steve Carell.
It wasn't a great start, Denny's.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I'm still in awe.
I know, it's amazing. Okay, next category is types of diseases.
All right.
Okay.
Virginia and Suits start off the bidding here and do it, bitch.
Oh, my boy is the son of a doctor.
Yep.
I don't know if you heard him rattle off hospitals last week.
Yeah.
But it was pretty impressive.
Good. He's good.
I have a feeling he knows diseases more than hospitals.
All right.
I'm going to say Suits can do 6.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
6 diseases.
Whoa. Okay. We're at 6. Virginia jumps out the chute big time. What do you think about that, Denny's?
I know Bird loves diseases. I just know he likes.
Bird loves diseases.
What does he love more, diseases or murder?
He loves diseases?
He likes stomach illnesses.
Anything of the macabre or depression or dark.
It's just something he likes.
He tends to like diseases. Let's see. I think, where are we at 6? I think Bird could do 7.
Are we in a disease off?
We are. We're going to find out who knows more about disease. Virginia, what do you think here? We're at 7.
7 diseases is a lot.
Call or raise?
I feel like when you have a great team member and you know he's good,
He's your star player.
you got to bet on your horse, right? Suits is my horse. What are we at?
We're at 7.
Are we going to 8?
I think Suits can do 8.
8.
8 diseases.
8 diseases in
I think
10
he can do
seconds.
it. I think he knows disease. He knows medicine.
Okay. Bird has got his game face on. Okay, what do you think, Denny's?
I mean, if we're going by the same principles, betting on your horse.
Yeah.
8.
This is it. This is going to be the decider right here.
I'm just
The whole
thinking.
game rides on this.
I feel like Suits watches every medical show there is. And
Okay.
he constantly rattles off diseases. I'm going to have to bet on the horse. I think we're going to have to raise it to 9.
Going to 9. Okay, we're at 9 diseases in 10 seconds, Virginia.
Do it, bitch.
Oh my gosh.
9 diseases in 10 seconds. Jaybird, your time begins now.
AIDS, cancer, Lyme disease, herpes 2, chlamydia, gonorrhea, HPV, rickets, scurvy. You've got blood cancer. You've got brain aneurysm. No!
I don't know. But there was, I mean, I got at least 9.
I think we've got a point for the Bird.
Wow.
Thank you, STDs.
Yeah,
Thank you, STD.
plenty of
Thank you,
STDs.
chlamydia.
Yeah. Wow.
Homie named every STD.
That was my plan.
I
I
had
go
11.
1 to 3 and then just go STDs.
Yeah, I had 11 and then it
man,
subtracted 2.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Miss Boysa, 7th grade health class.
That was it. That is your turning point in the game. That was a must-have point.
Oh, boy.
Chlamydia saved our lives.
Yes.
That was a must-have point.
Not often said, but yes.
Thank goodness you got chlamydia.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, herpes.
Back to Team Jaybird and Denny's here and Do It Bitch.
gotta
It's
do
all
more.
tied 1 apiece.
I don't know if I can recover.
He
tied
wants
at
to
1
tap
apiece.
out.
Go to commercial.
Next topic. 80s cartoons.
Oh.
80s cartoons.
I mean.
Denny's, this is the one that I'm looking at this saying, okay, this is why it's going to be a tight race. It is, you make or break it here. You
Yes.
either take the lead and you cruise into a victory, or Jaybird chokes, or maybe doesn't get to play.
Yes.
Suits not even born in the decade. Does not favor him. Wasn't even alive. Wasn't even watching the TV.
Yes.
This is yours to lose. How many can Jaybird name in 10 seconds? 80s cartoons.
I'm kicking it off at 8. 8 for 80s.
Oh, Virginia. That was a shot right there. That's a shot right at you.
8.
8. That's a
Suits
shot.
wasn't born in the 80s.
I know. I figured it was in my favor to go high.
All right, I guess we got to go do it, bitch.
Oh, I'm drawing a blank. Oh,
8 and 10 seconds. 80s cartoons. Bird, your time begins now.
Gem, Thundercats, Masters of the Universe, Muppets Babies, Smurfs, Cabbage Patch Kids, Teddy Ruxpin, G.I. Joe.
Was Teddy Ruxpin a cartoon?
I don't know.
Teddy
they
Ruxpin.
threw everything on the wall in the 80s, and I just said that, and I don't know for sure.
I don't know
I
that
don't
that
think
was.
it is. I think Teddy Ruxpin's going to kill us.
Oh, I
Okay.
don't, he looks like it when he breaks.
I just bought Teddy Ruxpin over the weekend.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah, I'm curious. What's he a cartoon?
A cartoon in the 80s. There was The Adventures of Teddy Ruxpin, an animated television series, 1986 to 87. It counts.
Ruxpin.
What?
Just got it with 8.
I definitely got 8.
I don't see anything that
What was the last one you said?
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe was definitely a cartoon.
That's definitely an 80s cartoon.
What's it?
Is anybody saying anything that are they saying we didn't get it?
Nope. It's in.
Wow.
I don't see anything right now that's knocking it. Bird, I think
That was the only one I was curious about.
Yeah. Wow. That's a big point. Now Jaybird and Denny's have the lead 2-1.
wow.
Exhausted. Just exhausted. Don't know how much more I got. Don't know how much more I got. Singing for my supper.
It goes back to Virginia and Suits here at Do It Bitch. Oh, this is an intense round, huh?
They put Bird through the ringer.
Oh, man. Okay, next up, our topic is large lakes. Large lakes. Virginia, how many can Suits name? Large lakes.
Large lake.
Mm-hmm.
Suits is good with geography.
Okay.
I feel like he's traveled.
Yep.
He does. He's the man of the boat,
Uh-huh.
but he's more a man of the ocean. Is he a man of the lake?
What's the topic?
It is large lakes.
Large is such a weird word.
It is.
Yeah.
Because everything looks large to me. Because I don't know. When I look at a lake, it looks large.
The lake behind my house
Are you
looks
afraid
large.
of lakes too?
No, I love lakes, but Denny's lives in a. Like his lake looks big to me, but it's just,
No, it'd be a large, well-named lake.
All right.
What is that
Yeah.
called? Denny's Lake? What is it even called?
I like that. I
Lake
consider,
Denny's?
consider that a large lake.
lake that you could take a good-sized boat on. There are different categories, and this would be a large lake category. Okay, Virginia, how many can Suits name? 10 seconds.
Suits can name 3.
3. Okay. All right, Denny's, what about Bird? How many can he name?
I think Bird could do 4.
We're at 4. Virginia?
I think Suits can do 5.
Okay. Denny's? Got a call or raise?
5.
Uh-huh.
I can think of 5. Let's see. I'm gonna have to raise it to 6 because I think Suits
Okay.
can do 5.
Virginia, how you feel about that?
Do it, bitch.
Okay, the Bird is tasked again with naming 6 large lakes in 10 seconds. Your time begins now.
Lake Michigan, Lake Erie, Lake Okeechobee, Lake Catherine, Lake Mississippi, Lake Oregon, Lake Dog, Lake Dog, Lake Dog.
No. He's going to fall short. It is tied at 2 apiece.
That is tricky. I know Suits was going to name all 5 Great Lakes.
Lake Dog.
Is there Lake Ontario?
Yeah,
Yes, it's all Great Lakes.
I didn't say Lake Ontario, did I?
There's
No.
Huron,
Punch me.
Ontario,
Superior.
Just punch me, Denny's.
No, I mean,
Jar something loose.
dude,
Titicaca.
Lake Titicaca.
Yeah.
Titicaca, the
love-
best.
Salt Lake.
You love
Everyone's-
Titicaca.
Salt Lake, yeah.
Everyone's favorite lake.
Lake Dog. You not no credit for that
No,
one.
Lake Dog, no. No, it's not a large
I would have
lake.
counted Lake Dog.
Okay,
Thanks, Denny's.
it's tied at 2 apiece. Didn't I tell you he's going to
Yeah,
go to
I
5
knew it.
today?
Oh my gosh.
I told you it was going to 5. Okay, the final topic, and it goes back to Jaybird and Denny's radio stations. That is the topic.
So what do we have to name?
Radio stations.
The call numbers
you
or
can
the...
name, like, you would have to. Yes, I'm going to have it. You have to do call letters on radio stations because you could say Star 96.3 and there could be a Star 96.3 somewhere else. So you got
Call letters?
Call letters of radio stations. Radio station call letters. That's what we're looking for here.
I feel like this is a setup. What do you think, Barry?
I am afraid to say anything because I don't want to give it.
Yeah,
I'm shutting up.
All right, who's starting this off?
Radio station call letters. This goes to Jaybird and Denny's. How many can Jaybird name in 10 seconds? Radio station call letters.
I'm gonna kick it off at 5.
Gonna go at 5.
Right in the middle.
Okay. Virginia, what do you think about with Suits?
Suits can do 6.
Okay. Denny's, what about Jaybird?
Suits is weird. He likes all those call letters. Oh man. I've been making Bird work a lot today.
He has. He's been singing for his supper here.
You couldn't tell by my armpits.
Bird brought it today.
Snack pack. Got
Bird
that
did
sweaty
bring it
armpit.
today.
Yeah, he did.
Suits is at 6.
Yeah.
I'll just say do it.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Damn it.
Suits, you got to name 6 call letters.
We're done.
Yeah,
Radio
I feel like-
stations in 10 seconds. Your time begins now.
WRMF, WIRK, you got WEAT, WMN, WSTL, you got WOOL, you've got WKGR, you've got...
I mean, you know so many.
I knew all those.
7.
I knew all those.
I got 7.
You got 7. The win goes to Virginia and Suits.
Nice work, Suits.
It's all right. Hey, we fought a hard battle.
fought a hard
That was quite a battle, though.
Fought a hard battle.
Quite a battle. Quite an intense round to
What do
do
you-
it, bitch, today.
Would you have accepted WOVV? It was the station
Yeah.
back here in the long.
Absolutely.
Damn it.
OVV.
OVV would have worked, yeah.
You down with OVV?
Yeah,
you know me. Yep, that would have worked. Okay. All righty. Well, coming up here in a second, the Dirty Hippies, they've got a punishment to pay off. We'll find out what it is next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices stay high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. You're a little under speed this morning on 95 southbound after Bridge Road. We have an accident in the area that has been moved off to the shoulder, causing those slowdowns, and still seeing delays on Gateway Boulevard after an earlier crash eastbound right at the entrance to 95. Take Hypoluxo or Boynton Beach Boulevard as an alternate through that area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, Race of 9 WRMF.
Hit the road in style this summer in the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander or Eclipse Cross from Palm Beach Mitsubishi. All backed by an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Drive one today during the summer sales event at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. Going on now.
CBS Mondays are back.
Look at this all-star team.
Let's go! With the premier 2-hour crossover event. First, NCIS. You have to act fast. Then, NCIS Hawaii. We are happy to help. 2 teams, 1 night. Shut it down. NCIS and NCIS Hawaii. The crossover event. Drop it now.
You really don't want me to do that.
It all starts Monday at 9/8 Central on CBS.
One of the great things about the National Desk is that we are this national newscast, but we're made up of a bunch of local voices.
Back out here live at the home.
We have 4,000 journalists around the country. These are their hometowns. They know the voice of the people there, and I think that's what makes us so unique.
We have new developments breaking overnight.
We love to have people tell us how they feel.
The National Desk, America's News Now.
Weekday morning starting at 6 on CW 34.
How would you like a free doorbell camera? Sloman's and their free home security system and free doorbell camera with professional installation is here for a limited time only. You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera. And you get a doorbell camera. Dial pound 250 and say the keyword Sloman's to receive this limited time offer. A free doorbell camera that connects directly to your smartphone with the installation of your Sloman Shield. And that's not all. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So, you're getting an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 3 armed doors, and a backup battery. So, what are you waiting for? Dial pound 250 and say the keyword Sloman's, and you'll receive a free doorbell camera with the installation of your Sloman Shield. That's pound 250, keyword Sloman's, to get your free doorbell camera and free home security system. Shield your home. The Sloman Shield.
Cumby's 99-cent coffee gives you confidence that no one sneezed, sweat, or gotten beard dandruff in your coffee, because you made it. So get a delicious Cumberland Farms coffee for 99 cents, any size. And wash your hands first, plus applicable tax.
Hi, it's Randy. It's a delight in every bite with key lime filling in a real graham cracker crust. It's a signature key lime pie, only at Publix. Or go for the mouth-watering sub made fresh in the deli. Get it filled with popular double hand-breaded chicken tenders or any other combination. Need more convincing? You can find all these Publix exclusives plus Publix premium ice cream, seafood platters, and more with delivery or curbside pickup. Powered by Instacart. Notice required. Times vary by item. Item prices vary from item prices in physical store locations. Fees, tips, and taxes may apply. Subject to terms and availability. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Everything, our farm, our stand, our pop-up shop, it really all started when we discovered the benefits of local, raw honey for our family.
And then we decided to turn it into a business.
We were looking for something to help us get up and running.
So we got the Chase Business Complete Banking Account.
It's more than a bank account. It comes with Quick Accept, which lets us take card payments anytime, anywhere in the U.S. using the Chase mobile app. Plus, we get same-day deposits at no extra cost. For us, it's more than honey. It's about sharing a little sweetness with the world.
Get the Chase Business Complete Banking Account with the essentials you need to help get your business going. Learn more at chase.com/business-complete-banking. Chase for business. Make more of what's yours. Quick Accept is not available in U.S. territories. Enrollment required. Usage subject to approval. Same-day deposits available for payments before 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday to Friday. Fees and rates apply for checking and processing. Limitations and restrictions apply. Participants compensated. Merchant services provided by Payment Tech LLC and WePay Inc., subsidiaries of J.P. Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
Well, yesterday my husband was like, man, I can't believe there's been no named storms that have even come close to Florida yet. This is awesome. And I'm like, you better call Kevin Ralston and thank him because he just put on his last 2 doors with BNT windows and doors. Now his house is ready for a hurricane. So that's why now we're not getting any.
Hey, whatever I had to do, it's all good. I love it, though. Honestly, even if it weren't for storms, I would have done my BNT door for security because I have a beautiful door. It's got a glass front. Lets in so much light now. It's really changed the whole dynamic of the house. The house is more quiet because it's so sturdy. But I know it's a door that criminals, burglars, they can't get through. So for me, the peace of mind, it's storm plus security door. And that's just what it is with BNT. Well-constructed doors with a professional team that puts them in the blink of an eye.
Do this for your home value. Get that big window energy like Kevin has. Big door energy. Go online, bntwindowsanddoors.com.
If you've been involved in a car accident, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
New season, new offers at hgregg.com. Jump into the fall and enjoy their super sale. Shop a vehicle at hgregg.com on Military Trail. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge inventory with a perfect match for you. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the upper 70s and mainly dry conditions for the morning commute. This afternoon, highs in the low 90s, afternoon showers and storms bubbling up, most of the rainfall pushing west by late afternoon. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Amtrak. Gas prices are high, so ride Amtrak and fuel your adventurous side without breaking your travel budget. Amtrak gets you there with more money in your wallet. Book in advance and save up to 20% at Amtrak.com. Restrictions and exclusions apply.
Slip and fall, Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, did you know you can listen to the KVJ Show through your smart speakers? All you have to do is just say, play the KVJ Show when you talk to your smart speaker, or play the KVJ Show podcast to get us anytime you want on demand.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
All right, here we go. Time to pay off a punishment for losing a very thrilling round of Do It Bitch here today. Team Dirty Hippie, Jay Bird and Denny's lost 3-2 in a nail-biter against Virginia in Suits.
Technically, Cabbage Patch Kids is not a cartoon, Kevin. Everybody and their mother is letting me know that.
Oh.
Well,
Well, you lost, but now they're just like making it worse.
well it's like, we get it. The guy's had enough.
Yeah, let him up for air.
Release him.
Throw the towel in.
Yeah, tap dancing all over you. Okay, so what we have here today for our punishment is a tribute to it being International Chocolate Day.
Ooh, it looks like chocolate cake over there.
It does,
like
doesn't
a crumble cake?
Well, the question is, I mean, chocolate makes everything better, right? I would think. You could make that statement for about anything, but we're going to really put chocolate to the test here today. Will chocolate make coffee grounds better?
Question.
Yeah.
Do we have to swallow the coffee grounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We're gonna be jazzed.
I remember, I don't know why, as a kid, we would always do it. My parents would get that, what is it, like the Folgers? Is that what it was? It came in the...
Instant coffee or like the crystals.
The instant one?
I don't know. It was in the jar in a plastic.
tin?
Yeah, maybe it was in a tin. But I remember when we, be young and it was so cool to stay up all night and we tried to. We'd be like, oh man, we got to go do some coffee grounds. So we take a spoonful of coffee grounds. I remember being so gnarly.
My house was Team Sanka.
Oh yeah, okay. I remember my grandma loved Sanka.
Sanka.
I was big for Beulah.
That is some old S-bomb.
They love Sanka.
Okay, here we go. Down the hatch, fellas. Is coffee grounds going to be delicious with chocolate? That is the big question. Jaybird and Denny's, they both have a spoonful. They're going to try it out for Lose and Do It Bitch. Jaybird's got a huge old spoonful. Okay. Does it make it better?
Awful.
No, it's still
Let me see them
still
teeth.
awful.
It certainly looks good.
It looks delicious.
It
looks so
It looks like
good.
cake.
I mean, my mouth's drooling over here. I'll have to get some of that.
Denny.
Oh, Denny's has got it in there.
What a
Denny's
face.
has got his finger up to his mouth. Oh, Denny's is looking around like it's just hit Denny's. It's not good, I don't think. Denny's is swallowing, working it down,
Let's see
working it
them
down.
teeth.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Cute.
That is cute.
Aww.
What a beautiful picture there, fellas. Very nice. Okay. It does not make it better, huh?
I just swallowed. No.
Yeah.
Good news though, you can both jog
You guys
home.
are going to be so jacked.
Yeah, what the hell are we gonna do?
By the after the show podcast, they're going to be screaming into the microphones.
You're gonna be running around the building like a Tasmanian devil.
Does coffee work that way? Because I know if I ate a big old thing of pot, I'm not gonna be all high from it. So am I gonna?
We used to think it did. We thought that was the only way to stay up all night when we were kids.
So
we
does
would
it
do
though?
that.
If you eat the coffee grounds or grounds?
We stayed up all week.
Really?
There should be caffeine left over. Yeah. You just
Yeah,
run
there'd be a
water
little bit in
through
there.
it.
All right, well,
It would
that's a
be-
plus. I could use a pickup.
It'd probably be like having a cup of coffee.
Wow, it's
That'd be
all in my
guess.
teeth.
Yeah, but they're terrible. They're some of the worst things to eat.
Oh yeah, wow.
I'm just looking forward to the back end. I want the back end of it.
You want the buzz.
I want the buzz.
You're just chasing a buzz.
Now, see what happens. It opens up the portal. Where's the whiskey at?
Yeah, there you go.
You know what goes good with coffee? Kahlua.
Let's do. I don't care. I have a meeting today. I want a buzz.
Well, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we already are getting your votes, but we're going to make the case. Who has a better playlist? If you're grocery shopping, you notice the jams they play in Publix? Whole Foods, pretty solid, but they're both different. Can you say one's better than the other? We'll make the case coming up next.
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head. You know it. You got me dancing in my bed, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want. Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. I got my head out the sunroof. You got me stuck on the thought of you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes.
You notice that the grocery stores play some of the greatest jams?
It's a reason why I'm in Publix an extra 20 minutes sometimes.
I mean, they really are very solid on their playlist.
It was a Friday. I was in the cereal aisle. I was in there for 7 minutes, just taking in the tunes, looking at the cereal.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it so much.
I always catch myself singing in the aisles. It's just fun to me.
Something about Publix makes me sing, and I don't care who notices it.
I think they have really zoned in on happy, perfect grocery shopping music. They've got a team, and that team has researched it, and they've figured it out, and they know what they're doing. And it might be different from different areas of the country, too.
But it's weird. Because no matter what, you're gonna always have some fat on that steak. No matter who the DJ is, they're never gonna be perfect with what they're playing for the masses.
Right.
Every time I'm in Publix, I am singing along. It's almost they know what I personally like.
Right. Yeah,
it's odd.
It is kind of interesting because it does kind of fit a vibe, and I go to Whole Foods a good bit too, and their music is different, but it fits the Whole Foods vibe, and I find myself, because I'm in both places. That's the two places where I do a majority of my grocery shopping. Publix obviously has them wings and that great bakery and all those kind of good things. And you can get your regular staples that you can't get sometimes at Whole Foods. But man, I was like, who's got the better playlist?
Whole Foods' playlist has got that vibe. We sell $19 cheese.
Yes, yeah. It is a little bit more hipster. So this is the argument. Who has the better playlist? I've been writing down songs. I've been in both grocery stores, so this has been a list I've been working on for a while. And then I also was looking, too, because some people have actually made their own playlist based on what they've heard in Publix and Whole Foods. So there's definitely a different vibe. Publix skews a little older than Whole Foods does in their music.
Not all the time. They have modern day music in Publix. They really do.
But it does skew a little bit older if you look at some of the songs.
So some of the Whole Foods stores use a company called Mood.
Okay.
And it's playlists that are cultivated. And not all areas get the same playlist. And not all Whole Foods still use Mood, apparently.
Okay.
Some have upgraded to some new system.
I don't even know how you concentrate on the music at Whole Foods. It took me 30 minutes to find queso. Regular, just not. I'm not trying to be better and healthy. I just want regular queso.
He wants the queso that's one ingredient off from the ingredients you use to make a yoga mat.
I don't even think Whole Foods knows if they sell it. They're like, a queso?
I don't know. It sounds too gross.
I can't concentrate on the music.
So here's like the vibe. If you're shopping at Publix, this is like the kind of stuff that you're going to hear.
I disagree, man.
Yeah?
I do. I've never heard Take It Easy or an Eagles song.
Really? Okay.
This is too sunny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What would you say are the songs that you would hear?
These are way too... They have a... Yeah, I've never heard the Joker.
Never heard the Joker.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
I hear a lot of Mayer and Mraz.
I do. I hear a lot of... I'm trying not to talk over...
Yeah, I was just giving you a little taste here.
That's way too... That's radio.
Okay.
That's too radio. Yeah, Publix, I'm not saying they don't play radio songs.
Yeah.
But they play more unique, not... You're not going to hear Take It Easy. That's too played out for Publix.
Okay. Here are some of the songs that were listed for what is supposedly on the Whole Foods playlist. They were kind of a little bit more, I think, alternative based. That's what they were saying with some of their songs. So yeah, maybe Publix has picked it up a bit. So what would you say is the big difference between the two playlists of Publix and Whole Foods?
I just feel like Publix plays kind of the songs you're playing, but not the ones that are so beaten to the ground.
Okay.
Virginia's right. You will hear a John Mayer, but it's a John Mayer song going, what an odd song for them to be playing here in Publix. I can't believe that.
An offbeat John Mayer.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's still known.
You'll hear a Blues Traveler song.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll hear, Spin Doctor. You'll hear some other fun stuff.
Someone says, yeah, you'll hear oh my gosh, this coffee's starting to kick in.
Jumpin' Jacks, go.
I kind of want to.
Yep, it's working.
Jump through the roof.
You'll hear Phil Collins, but you won't hear In the Air Tonight.
Okay.
You'll hear something a little bit more obscure.
See, and my thought is, like, you wouldn't probably hear Phil Collins in Whole Foods.
You will not.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the difference.
They're a little too hip for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you would hear a Coldplay song in a Whole Foods. One of the groups that you like would be in Whole Foods.
So, Virginia, your husband, Panda, he loves the 80s alternative like I do. Would he have a preference between Publix or Whole Foods? What playlist do you think he'd like better?
I think both of them are too happy for him. He wants some more emo, sad, European.
But your boy does like
Depeche Mode.
Your boy does like some yacht rock from his childhood. If it's nostalgic enough, he gets down with it.
Okay.
He does.
Yeah, he'll
But
do that.
I see what you're saying. He likes the emo.
And then he'll come at me with like a Beastie Boys or like a early Snoop Dogg. Or like you're not going to find Panda tapping along in the Publix or the Whole Foods.
Yeah, I was at Publix and they were playing "This Is for the G's" and "The Hustlers" by Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder how much different they are in their playlist these days. Because somebody said, yeah, Publix is playing Death Cab for Cutie, Soul Meets Body.
Absolutely.
That I would think would be a Whole Foods song typically.
That's exactly what I was trying to say, and I know you would get that, Kevin.
Okay. Yeah, and somebody says, every time I'm at Publix, I hear Natalie Imbruglia is Torn. Every time, and I sing it.
The people you should really feel bad for are the employees, because I'm on some Reddit threads and they are so mad, complaining about how the rotation is not enough music. Like it's the same 15 songs over and over and over, and they are pissed.
I remember my mom's friend hated going to the grocery store. She'd always complain about it. And I always thought that was weird. I love going to the grocery store. It is fun. I know some people dread it, but if you get me at a grocery store where there's no show the next morning, there's no event, and I can just go to the aisle and be.
I love it too, because all the options. There's always new fascinating discoveries.
And I'm always over here hating on Whole Foods about their prices. I love me a hot bar. I don't
It's
care.
good.
It's
It's real
expensive
solid.
AF, but man, I like a hot bar.
What? Coffee's kicking in, Kevin.
I do, because I didn't eat a lot yesterday, and I think it's kicking.
Well, if you notice the music at the grocery store where you go, which one do you prefer? Publix, Whole Foods? Got a poll right now. It's about 50-50 at kvjshow.com. So you can go and check it out and cast your votes.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth.
Ow!
Yeah, some people are saying, one person texted in and said, yeah, Publix just changed up their music. So
I'm telling you,
a
it's
whole new day,
It's
huh?
a new moody area there, Kev.
A whole new day.
Not sure what you're doing later. I'd love just to walk around Publix with you.
Oh, yeah.
Holding hands.
I was there yesterday.
2 DJs, 1 soda.
You come over and watch that Patrick Dempsey Home Sweet Home movie with me?
Yes.
Is it Home Sweet Home?
Sweet Home Alabama.
I was going to say, I don't think that's the name of it.
We knew what you meant.
Yeah.
I'm just wrong a lot.
Well, Kelly Pichardo was sentenced to 4 months in prison and must pay $9,123 in restitution after she interfered with flight crew members during an American Airlines flight from Dallas to Los Angeles. Her and her friend, Lisa Rodriguez, got on the plane and got all squirrely. They engaged in unruly and intimidating behavior as they traveled in first class. They got a little too big for themselves.
What were they doing?
They were drinking like crazy, started acting a fool. They assaulted a passenger and then used racial slurs on another passenger to attempt to make him stop.
Oh, boy.
And then Pichardo spat at the passenger as they were recording the incident.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, drunk and disorderly on a flight.
So basically, they did every single thing wrong.
Yeah.
Those girls feel like they should be in coach on Spirit.
Yeah, you're right. They may have been in first class, but they weren't first class.
They sound more like Greyhound.
Yes. Put these girls on a bus.
Yeah. For that 4 months in prison, $9,000 in
Damn.
fees.
See, before you go acting all stupid on a plane, just remember the consequences of your actions.
Yep. Yeah, they had to divert the plane and everything, too, to Phoenix. Don't know if you saw the video of the Blue Origin rocket that veered off course over West Texas about a minute after liftoff. They say the mishap occurred as the rocket was traveling nearly 700 miles an hour at an altitude of about 28,000 feet. What would you rather be, on a plane with 2 drunk chicks spitting on people using racial slurs, or on one of Jeff Bezos' rockets gone askew?
Put me on the plane, because
Okay.
I think they had to abort the mission of the penis rocket.
They did. They had to land it safely on the vagina-looking launch pad.
We see you, Bezos.
It's quite an amazing thing they're doing. I was
What's
like,
he doing over
I
there?
don't know. I was like, come on, man. You're messing with us at this point, aren't you?
Some symbolic things going on.
Yeah.
The launch pad looks like an orchid.
I don't know what's going on here.
What's going on?
They say if a crew would have had been on board, that they would have felt a serious jolt, but they would have been safe. Sure, they would have. Well, someone in Clearwater got arrested for a DUI, and they allegedly had a blood alcohol level more than 5 times the legal limit. That's pretty impressive.
5 times.
Aren't you on deck to being clinically dead?
I think so. I think you're actually close to a coma at that point.
Wow.
Luckily, this guy wasn't that drunk, but he was drunk enough to have the bad decision-making skills to think it was a good idea to put a 5-year-old on your lap and let them drive you through Clearwater. The 28-year-old was stopped after officers noticed the car swerving all over the place. Apparently, 5-year-olds are terrible drivers. The man told the officer that he was just teaching the kid to drive. He said, well, then why do you smell like alcohol? Neither the man nor the child were wearing seatbelts, and he showed signs of impairment. He said, I only had how many beers?
2.
Yep, you're right. Only 2 beers, though.
That is the staple answer you have
It
to
is,
say.
always.
2 bears.
He refused to take a breathalyzer and did poorly on his field sobriety exercises. I'm talking about the 5-year-old, of course.
So how do you get 5 times the legal limit? My body would shut down and give up. What was he doing?
Yes, that was the guy in the last story, but yeah, I don't know. He was drinking a lot.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is another drunk guy in Clearwater. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in Clearwater. They're driving around hammered with 5-year-olds on their lap. So probably the most dangerous city in America right now.
What the hell's going
Definitely
on?
in Florida. Clearwater's not doing it right. There's a man in Texas that was arrested on Sunday after accidentally shooting himself in the backside. It's unclear how it happened, but witnesses say he was shooting a gun into the air. So it sounds like maybe bullet came down and hit him right in the butt.
Well, then you got what you deserve, because everybody knows you don't just shoot a gun in the air.
Yep.
Those bullets land somewhere, you dope.
People still do it New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Then people are walking around and you get hit in the head with a bullet.
You got flying bullets and nothing but fireworks. It sounds like hell on earth.
Mm-hmm. He didn't realize he'd loaded his gun with a butt-seeking bullet, which came down and hit him right in the posterior.
Ha ha.
He's now listed in stable condition. Okay.
Or is this a inside job for them to go viral? Hey, shoot my ass. We'll get a bunch of notoriety.
Did he go viral?
I don't know. You mean we're talking about it?
I wouldn't say we're viral.
Is it worth it?
No, I think the whole thing's dumb.
Donald Kirkland is accused of stealing TVs from a Walmart in Tennessee. I don't know if that's so dumb. What's really dumb is he took them right outside in the parking lot and started selling them.
Oh, yeah. You got to move your shop at least to a different area.
Got it right outside the door and just popped up a stand right there.
Dude, take it to the Target parking lot. Don't go to the Walmart.
3 TVs, a karaoke machine, and camping equipment right out of that Walmart.
Gosh, you're dumb.
I mean, he got away with it. It sounded like.
Crazy, huh? There's a new study that found that kids start to become more skeptical around the age of 6, so they stop believing your BS and lies right about that age.
Yeah, that about plays. I'm thinking about mom and dad. You don't know anything around 6 or 7.
You start to go, wait a minute.
They're just as messed up as everyone.
Yeah. And a team of chefs in Italy broke a Guinness World Record by cooking up a cannolo measuring 70 feet and 3.7 inches long.
Tomorrow is World Record Wednesday. Do I need to build a cannolo?
It's a cannoli, right?
Cannoli is the plural term for cannolo. So if you have more than one cannolo, you have cannoli.
Oh, I never knew that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fun fact.
I did not know it because I'm a terrible Italian.
I thought Jerry Soma held the record for the world's longest cannoli because I was there when Guinness was there and made the proclamation. This happened about 9 years ago, I want to say, at the Feast of Little Italy in Abacoa.
Do you remember how long his was?
No.
This is 70 feet, 3.7 inches, and they say that they took the record from a 16-foot, 4.9-inch cannolo made in 2016.
How long is Jerry's cannoli?
Or
cannolo?
I don't know.
He's got a big
If I want
cannolo.
to look into this, he's...
We need to look into this.
If he was over 70 feet, he's good.
Well, you did that here at RMF, so it had to have been while we were here. So it's not 9 years.
Are you sure it was RMF?
I'm positive it was RMF. I would bet my cannolo on it.
Okay.
I'd bet it.
All right.
Yeah, so you might want to look into that. Just see, because...
I'll call him. I mean, he's got the plaque on his wall with the Guinness seal on it.
Yeah, these Italians are coming after him. So if he's over 71 feet, he's good.
All right, we're going to check.
Yeah.
Or is it one of those things where he's got the biggest cannolo in South Florida? We got to check what's going on here.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Mm-hmm. They say the massive shell was filled with more than 1,500 pounds of ricotta.
Ricotta.
Oh, ricotta.
Yeah, you got to say it right, or they
I
will
say
yell
cannoli,
at
you
you.
say cannoli.
Italians will get on you about...
They will yell on you for that.
Italians will get on you about everything.
If I said ricotta, I don't know. I would, what's ricotta?
Ricotta.
Oh, my mom and Aunt Ann are just rolling over in their urn.
Well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, where does Florida rank on the list of the biggest states for scams? I'll let you know coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While gas prices stay high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. Still under speed after an earlier accident that has been moved to the left shoulder on 95 southbound just beyond Bridge Road. Expect a couple of extra minutes getting through that area. And we have a crash to keep an eye out for in Broward County. This one on Hollandale Beach Boulevard westbound at Southwest 32nd Avenue is blocking a right lane. Traffic a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Hit the road in style this summer in the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander or Eclipse Cross from Palm Beach Mitsubishi. All backed by an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Drive one today during the summer sales event at Palm Beach Mitsubishi. Going on now.
Hey amigos, Becky G here to let you know that if you want it all just like I do, there's a new way to save with Xfinity Internet.
Introducing the all-new Xfinity Supersonic Bundle. Get unlimited gig internet now with 5 times faster upload speeds in select areas for $50 a month with a 2-year rate guarantee and no annual contract required when you add Xfinity Mobile at regular rates. Plus, get Wi-Fi equipment included and a free 4K streaming box with your favorite entertainment. Switching has never been easier. It's risk-free and you get all the Wi-Fi power your family needs. Go to Xfinity.com/gig, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store to learn more.
Get an incredible value on unlimited internet and free streaming. Switch today.
Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. New Gigabit Extra internet customers only. After 24 months, regular rates apply to all services and devices. Xfinity Mobile requires post-pay Xfinity internet.
Progressive Snapshot can save you money based on how you drive and how much you drive. So the safer you drive, the more money you could save. Now, if you didn't hear that because you were yelling at another car while driving, let me say it again. You need to calm down. Yelling is just making everyone as stressed out as you are and letting them all know that you definitely aren't trying to save with Progressive Snapshot. And if you did hear it the first time because you weren't yelling at another car, nice work. You'd love Snapshot from Progressive because it rewards safe drivers. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Snapshot not available in California and North Carolina or from all agents.
You may have heard about rising interest rates everywhere else, but at Diamonds Direct, we're helping you start your forever with 0% rates. Get the unbeatable price Diamonds Direct is known for and enjoy zero interest financing for 5 years on any purchase. At Diamonds Direct, we believe now more than ever, you need to make your money go farther, and we're making it happen with this extraordinary limited time offer. Get that $8,000 designer ring for just over $133 a month. Diamonds Direct, your love, our passion. In Boca Raton behind Town Center Mall on approved credit.
The team at Cooling Advisors knows that when you're calling them, you're having an AC emergency, and they jump into action. I love that Cooling Advisors has a live person answering the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So whenever your AC emergency happens, you call them and they jump into action. My neighbor did it a few weeks ago. He called them. They were there the next day. Boom. Fixed it all. Done. He didn't even have to go 24 hours with his AC issue. That's how Cooling Advisors reacts. They want you to know they are on your side, they are your team. In an emergency, you call Cooling Advisors. Family owned and operated is a big deal. They're a family that cares about their reputation, and they've got a live person answering the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Tell them you heard about it from me and get $500 off the cost of your new system from coolingadvisors.com.
I'm Harvey Massey. Think about this for a moment. Pest control involves applying pesticides inside your home, whether needed or not. At Massey Services, we just don't do that. We prevent pests from getting inside your home so we won't have to control them later. Why settle for pest control when you can trust Massey's Pest Prevention? It's guaranteed or your money back. Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
Bro, did you see the price of gas?
Yeah, right? Yeah, if something doesn't give soon, bro, I'm gonna have to dust off my old bicycle.
Yeah, after filling up my tank, I've been on a PB&J's and noodle budget. I'm tapped. Wait, hold on.
Receive a gas card for 1 year of gas with the purchase of any new Kia in stock. Or
Whoa, what did she just say?
Right now, during Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach's Inflation Reduction Sales Event, receive a gas card for 1 year of gas with the purchase of any new Kia in stock. Or purchase a new EV or hybrid and receive the equivalent of 2 years of gas expense. Shop one of the area's largest selections of fuel-efficient new Kias, all backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Online at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com and get pre-qualified before you buy. Don't miss the Inflation Reduction Sales Event. Only at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Visit GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Based on 12,000 miles per year at 450 per gallon gas average, 30 miles per gallon. EV average 103 per gallon. Warranty is a limited powertrain warranty. See Kia.com or retailer for details.
Buy a Kia. Greenway Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIAs.
Hey, if you are tired of glasses and contact lenses, I know the feeling because, my gosh, I hated both of them. But then my eyes started to get worse. I knew I had to do something about it. At least that's what my eye doctor told me, and he was not wrong. So I finally went into Panu Laser because somebody said if you're going to get a LASIK procedure in South Florida, there's only one place to go, and they were right. Because of the expertise of Dr. Mutiella, he's done over 50,000 LASIK procedures, and he only uses state-of-the-art lasers, so you're getting the best of the best. So there's really nowhere else to go. Plus, he's also got a great payment plan with 0 down, 0 interest for up to 24 months. So for 2 years, you don't need any money at all. And he's got convenient locations all over Broward and Palm Beach. So go where I went. You're going to love the experience you have at Panu Laser. Find him online and say my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, for an additional $500 off. It's PANNU, laser.com. That's PanuLaser.com.
What does 99 cents buy you at Cumberland Farms? A delicious cup of coffee. And confidence. Confidence that no one's coughed, sweat, sneezed, or gotten beard dandruff anywhere near your coffee. Because at Cumbies, you make it yourself. Cream, sugar, 1 pump, 3 pumps, knock yourself out. Make it however. Any size, 99 cents. So go to Cumberland Farms for the delicious smooth coffee. Oh, and wash your hands first. Don't be an animal. Plus applicable tax.
I always wanted to learn Spanish, but I never thought I'd have the time. Then I discovered Babbel.
Babbel's lessons are fun. They only take like 10 or 15 minutes, and in 3 weeks, presto, you're speaking another language, like magic.
I love that Babbel's lessons aren't just robots talking. They're voiced by native speakers, so you get the pronunciation just right.
If you want to learn a language, there's no faster, easier, better way than
Babbel.
Babbel.
Babbel. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's BABBEL.com. Babbel.com.
At Off Lease Only, they want your car buying experience to be fun and stress-free. From their no hidden fee policy and free vehicle history reports, they want total transparency on the vehicle that you buy with total peace of mind. They've got thousands of cars in their inventory, but don't take my word for it. Go look online and check out the inventory. Thousands of vehicles at offleaseonly.com. And if you're looking to sell your car, don't go anywhere else. Take it to Off Lease Only and walk out with a check in hand the same day. No haggling, just the best offer paid instantly at Off Lease Only. Check them out in West Palm, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, or online at offleaseonly.com. Buy, sell, trade easy at offleaseonly.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar & Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
So is Florida really the scam capital of America? According to this latest research out, I would say no, it's number 4. They say that Florida ranks number 4 as the most scammed state in America, with 15,855 victims losing $529 million in 2021.
Good Lord.
That is a lot. And it's a lot since the pandemic. In 2020, it was only 295 million. In fact, they say this is the one thing to pay attention to. Scams have doubled in America since the pandemic. Americans lost $6.9 billion to online scams in 2021, up from $3.5 in 2019. They say that the pandemic has opened up a whole new Pandora's box of scams and people taking advantage of you in new creative ways for people who are not as mobile as they used to be.
Wow.
And the crazy thing about it that's changed the game, teenagers are now losing money at a higher rate than any other age group, including seniors. So I think that's why Florida has dropped to number 4. We used to be number 1 because of all the senior citizens we had that would buy everything and would get scammed all the time. But now it's your teenager that's losing you the money.
That's very interesting. So have we educated the seniors and now the seniors are hip to it and the teens are just naive and we're like, oh no, we forgot to tell them.
I think what's happening is you're finding new ways to get at teens. A lot of these video game systems, Twitch and things like that the kids are on and their apps, you can get on through Instagram, through TikTok, you can put scams on there. A lot of times the kids, I know my son, I got a 14-year-old, he's always running in saying he needs, money for this and, he has money here and we're like, okay, all right, well, I want to take my money for this and put it there. I don't know what it is he's doing. Everything's done online. And they are, very vulnerable to influence. And so they see something and something looks good and it's a flashy video and they think they want it. Maybe a friend said something to them. And so they're even more plugged in than senior citizens when it comes to buying and purchasing power. So they say, I think because of the technology, teens are now a bigger target for scammers than the senior citizens.
I think it happened to Mags where she bought something that wasn't real and paid money for it and then it never showed up. And she went back and looked at it and realized, oh, wait a minute, this does look a little scammy.
Yeah.
They do. They market to teens that are dumb. And teens don't have the wherewithal that adults have when it comes to purchases made online. They just don't.
Right, exactly. So they say that's one of the issues that's going on. And another thing that makes South Florida kind of a bad place when it comes to scams is they say cryptocurrency scams were worth $1.6 billion in 2021. That's how much money people lost on cryptocurrency scams.
Wow.
A lot of people have heard the buzz term of cryptocurrency. They don't know anything about it, and they're buying what they think is cryptocurrency and all these digital credits, and they ain't buying nothing but a dream.
I can't talk to you about cryptocurrency, but I can talk to you about cryptozoology.
Okay.
If you guys want to talk about the Yeti.
I'm good.
And the other thing they say it's getting a lot of people on is romance scams.
Catfishing.
Oh, Kevin, it's a big theme on Dr. Phil.
Uh-huh. They say that is one of the biggest ways people are being scammed. And listen to this. It's not who you would always think that's getting scammed. That's really what the moral of this whole story is. It's not just the old people, it's the teens. And it's not just the college educated or uneducated that are. They say that 75% of romance scam victims have a college education.
Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. It's loneliness. Loneliness is such a powerful feeling for the human condition. It makes people do crazy things they normally wouldn't do.
They say it's way up, and you look at what, again, is the common factor why the amount of money scammed from Americans has doubled since the pandemic. It's a pandemic. It's the loneliness that you're talking about. And they've taken advantage of new technologies and ways to get at teens and the lonely who would buy into a romance scam.
There's a lonely problem out there, Virginia.
Oh, yeah. I know.
So how do you avoid being scammed? Couple quick little tips. Perform a reverse search using photos, emails, phone numbers, and addresses to verify if the person or entity you're speaking to online is who they say they are. Got to really do a deep dive. People are getting really good with it.
Insist on FaceTime early on in real time.
And if they can't FaceTime you and they keep on, my mom died. I can't do it. There's a fire. You're being scammed.
You're being scammed. Stop.
5 biggest red flags you need to look out for if you're being scammed. Poor grammar.
Yes.
Well, maybe she's just hot and dumb.
Video chat. Refusing to video chat.
Yes, that's the biggest one right there. Huge red flag.
They can't do it one time. All right. Who knows? They might be busy. They can't do it twice. Be very suspect. And then third, I would not contact them again.
Number 3, being in the military. Remember the girl that we had that got catfished? She thought she was the guy that was in the military.
We gave her 45 minutes airtime. I certainly remember her.
Certainly remember that one.
She was so brazen. She came in to the studio and was on the microphone lying to our face.
Yep.
It's crazy.
The catfisher was seen.
Yeah, it really is insane when you think about it. We get catfished a lot, by the way. FYI.
In the past. New day, bro.
we just got catfished by High Pitch Eric.
Working overseas and asking to be paid in gift cards or cryptocurrency. They say those are the 5 biggest red flags.
And you know what happens too? They will find out certain little pieces of information in your life to kind of like a serial killer does to say, let's say if they go on your Facebook and they see that your sister's Maggie, they're going to go, hey, Virginia, it's me, Maggie, or we know stuff about Maggie.
Maggie's at the hospital.
Yes.
Maggie needs help. Yeah. And they can hack your email as well and figure out who all your business contacts are, who all your different deals you got going on are, and then they can send you emails posing as any of those people and scam you that way too.
What happened to me, I screenshot that one time I was getting catfish and scammed for the person that said they were my brother. I looked back. The reason why I got duped so hard about that, because the scammer was using my family's names. They were talking about his daughter, Lulu. They were talking about all kind of things. I'm going, holy crap balls, this is my brother.
They got in. They figured out his Facebook. There's so much information that you have on there that these scammers can figure out everything about you and then pose as you.
And I didn't realize I was being scammed until he starts saying he was in South Africa and he needs gift cards and Publix cards. I'm going, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And they say use a password manager to create many passwords, so if one has been compromised, the rest of your accounts are protected. So those are the things that they recommend to do to keep you from being scammed, because it is big here in South Florida.
But she said she loved me, Kevin.
They say the other thing that Florida's big for, number 4 on the list for most scam state, number 3 on the list for the most robocalled state. They say, according to RoboKiller, the app, Cricket is the carrier network most targeted for spam calls, and brand imposter scams targeted Amazon for the most spam calls and text. We rank number 3 behind Texas and California.
My dad lives in Texas and gets them all the time. He must have gotten 30 scam calls while he was staying at my place.
Really? Wow.
In a few days, Virginia.
So he's hitting all of them. Does he ever like to go to California? He just hit all
No,
3.
he's not going to the west side. I'll suggest it.
My phone tells me now when it's a scam, which I'm so thankful for. It says scam likely.
My dad has the same thing. I go, Dad, someone's calling. Who's this guy scam likely?
Scam likely.
Mr. Likely's calling for you. You want me to take it?
You play tennis with this guy?
I'm going to give him your social. That's cool, right?
Oh, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, there apparently is a new food fight that is going on online. What is the crazy thing people are putting on apple pie? It's got everybody in an uproar. I'll let you know next.
Starting at 10 a.m., we'll play the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today for your workday. More KVJ Show next on 97.9 WRMF.
CBS Mondays are back.
Look at this all-star team.
Let's go!
With the premier 2-hour crossover event. First, NCIS.
You have to act fast.
Then, NCIS Hawaii.
We are happy to help.
2 teams, 1 night.
Shut it down.
NCIS and NCIS Hawaii. The crossover event.
Drop it now. You really don't want me to do that.
It all starts Monday at 9/8 Central on CBS.
One of the great things about the National Desk is that we are this national newscast, but we're made up of a bunch of local voices.
Back out here live at the home.
We have 4,000 journalists around the country. These are their hometowns. They know the voice of the people there, and I think that's what makes us so unique.
We have new developments breaking overnight.
We love to have people tell us how they feel.
The National Desk, America's News Now.
Weekday mornings starting at 6 on CW 34.
Wendy's new French toast sticks are so delicious, some are saying that they're better than their mom's breakfast.
Excuse me, did you just say Wendy's new French toast sticks are better than my breakfast?
Mom, is that you?
Answer the question.
I said some people are saying that because they're so crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside and perfect in every way.
Uh-huh. And what do you think?
I think it's time to tell people to choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new sweet and crispy home-style French toast sticks.
That's still not an answer.
At participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours.
CertaPro painters have powers beyond those of ordinary painters.
The power of precision.
That's the power of a skilled local team who know what they're doing.
The power of accurate estimates.
Estimates, not guesstimates.
The power of certainty.
CertaPro painters. That's the power of pro. Get your project started at CertaPro.com.
Each CertaPro painter's business is independently owned and operated. License information available at CertaPro.com.
At the Aquaplastic Surgery Center, they listen and they care. I love seeing their social media videos. Patients that have gone through the surgical procedures at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center leave the most beautiful testimonials. I also love the before and after pictures. If you're thinking about doing anything, big or small, go to aquaplasticsurgery.com. Connect to all their social media and see for yourself the amazing work of the team there. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Dev, Dr. Bauermeister, and Crystal that does all the Botox and injections. The team listens and they care and they give beautiful results. I hear time and time again from everybody what a great atmosphere and what great people the team at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center are. If anything physically is holding you back from being your happy self, go see them in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, or Miami. Connect at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
When your celebration of life is prepaid in advance, it becomes a gift from you to your family later, because no one should have to plan for a loss while they're experiencing one. Paying in advance protects your loved ones and gives you the peace of mind you deserve. Let us help you plan every detail with professionalism and compassion. We're ACOC Funeral Homes. Find us at dignitymemorial.com.
Quitting nicotine isn't easy, which is why Tobacco-Free Florida offers free tools and services like free 2-week starter kits of Quit Aids. We're also trying out music to help motivate smokers to quit.
Not another cigarette would be lit. Now there's someone living tobacco-free. It's you.
Wow. Okay. Maybe we'll just stick to the ways we know work. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com or call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW for free nicotine patches.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Oh, goodness, I want to go to a donut party today. And if you are like me, you want donuts in your belly and you have donuts in your heart, head to Dunkin'. We've got donuts galore, and you can pair those delicious donuts with some pumpkin spice signature latte. Now, Virginia, I got the price wrong earlier. It's $3 medium pumpkin spice signature latte. So if you want them, you have to pay $3.
I love those. They're so delicious.
You also can get the pumpkin cream cold brew, and it's topped with silky pumpkin cream, cold foam. Ooh, deliciousness. Head to a Dunkin' today. I'm Jay Bird, and I run on Dunkin'.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Dunkin'. Dunkin' is ready for you to fall hard. Yeah, you busting out the sweaters in 80-degree weather. Get your fill of the fall with a classic pumpkin spice signature latte or the ultra smooth pumpkin cream cold brew. $3 for a medium. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
Hit subscribe on our YouTube channel now to follow KVJ and watch KVJ TV. Now back to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
Now I got another dumb fight going on the internet. What people are putting on apple pie. Cheddar cheese is the latest debate about
I've heard this before.
Food combos.
Yeah, this is not the first time I've heard cheese on top of apple pie.
So I'm not I don't think cheddar's the way to go. I think there's better. Brie cheese would be way better with an apple pie.
Well, you know this because brie with apples is something that we've enjoyed together.
As I've gotten older, Kevin, my tongue and palate's become a bit more classy.
I was going to say, yeah.
I'm a brie
You're
man.
high end now.
Very high end.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, brie cheese galore.
Classy, but still trashy.
I get a very classy strawberry. I don't even call it jelly. I call it jam. A classier name.
Preserves.
Preserves, yeah. Every now and then I'll accidentally get apricot.
Wow.
I get very mad about that. Apricot and strawberry jam, the fancy kind, look some kin to one another.
Not tasty kin, though, huh?
No, I'm not an apricot guy.
Okay. Yeah, 21% of people said they love cheddar cheese on their apple pie.
Okay, I gotta try this thing.
Okay.
Cheddar cheese. Denny's cheddar cheese apple pie party?
We got to try it. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't sit up here and judge it without actually trying it. Warm, I think, would be best. Melted cheddar cheese and warm apple pie and a crispy, flaky crust.
Oh, Mama, I like when you talk sexy like this. It's rare.
45% of people said that they've never had cheddar cheese on their apple pie, and they never will. They would never even consider it. 45%, almost half.
Those people, to me, are not even worth speaking with because if you're not even open to trying it before you judge it, you're a closed-minded douche.
Do you feel that way about everything in life, including the bedroom?
I'm talking about food.
Okay, all right. I'm seeing where the line's at. I'm just seeing where the line is at.
Exit only, bruh.
Let me just go ahead and say this. Tell me if I'm going too far, if I'm going too deep.
Okay.
What if you mix the cheese in with the apple, and now you've got a whole world of apple and cheese. With every slice and every bite, you've got apple and cheese.
Yeah, do they distinguish whether or not they put it in the pie filling or on top of the crust?
Because we want to fill that pie.
It saes on apple
On.
pie.
We want
So
to
they
go
put
in.
it on top.
Yeah.
Let's go in.
How did I know you were going to say that?
That's the way he likes it.
It's a very innuendo
It's
conversation.
very warm in there.
And I'm not trying to make it.
Oh, it's there, baby.
Yeah. So 45% said they would never, ever do this. 30% said that they never have, but they're curious. But then you got that 21% said that they have and they love it. They put cheddar cheese on their apple pie.
I want to speak for Virginia, but we're very pie curious.
Okay. Sounds like somebody around here needs to try it then,
I mean, super pie is one of your alter egos. I think you have to try every pie.
Is this something you want to do off the air on social media, or is this something that's going to get prime time tomorrow on the airwaves?
Kevin said do it on the weekend when he's not here.
Do it on the weekend and maybe put it on our second YouTube
Do it on the weekend and don't tell me about it.
Tell me about it real quick on Monday morning. You got 15 seconds. Go. Good. Okay, great. You loved it, folks. We always love to hear what odd thing do you have a strong opinion about. Some people are doubling down that cheddar cheese on apple pie is absolutely amazing.
Okay, I want to get me some.
People are fighting all about it. So we asked the question on the KVJ Show Facebook page, and here are the oddly strong opinions that you have. Still, people like Grant said hot dog is a sandwich. That fight goes on forever.
It does. It's near and dear to our KVJ Nation.
Yeah. One comment's getting the most likes so far. Balloon releases should be illegal.
Yeah, now that we know how many of our creatures of land and sea eat these balloons and die, we need to do better.
Do better. That's the word right there. Do better.
Do better.
Hashtag do better.
I don't know if this counts or not, but I don't know, it's been bothering me, and I just want to get off my chest. Public water fountains are gross and disgusting. And I saw a little kid put his whole mouth over the water spout part, just sucking out all the water, spit all on the main thing, and then people... I don't know.
Kids are gross.
Kids are gross, and
so are water fountains.
And so is water. Yeah, I don't know. It's on my mind.
I could probably crawl through a desert, and if I saw a water fountain, I'd be like, I'm good.
Yeah, they had like little green algae on it. It was just so gnarly.
I'm all right. I'm okay. Eating mac and cheese tastes better when using a spoon.
I agree with that because you get more cheese on the bottom, and that's what it's all about.
I know this is going to be controversial. Eating mac and cheese is best with condiments.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
I love mac and cheese with a barbecue sauce. You can get down a honey mustard. I've cooked mac and cheese with ketchup in the middle. When you cut it, it bleeds ketchup.
Okay. How do you feel about this oddly strong opinion? Because cheese goes with everything and potatoes goes with everything. Ergo, the greatest food on the planet is cheesy potatoes.
It's one of my favorite. I ain't arguing.
What do you think about that, Virginia? Cheesy potatoes, one of the best foods on planet Earth?
It's too carby.
Oh, Virginia wouldn't poop for a week.
Yeah.
I can't do... I mean, I'll have a couple bites, don't get me wrong. Cheesy potatoes are divine. But I can't sit down and have a whole meal. I can't.
I don't know if you probably haven't, Kevin. It's a damn shame. The cheesy potatoes from Ruth's Chris.
Ruth's Chris.
Yes.
Yeah, they do amazing sides.
They do.
Yeah,
It's
really
the
good stuff.
potatoes.
Their potatoes are amazing. Their cream spinach is to die for.
I would just go to Ruth's Chris just to drop $55
all sides.
On just the potato part.
You better bring more than 55.
For if I got 3 thingies of au gratin.
I think 3 sides is gonna run you like $15 a side.
All right. Well, I got
plus tax and tip.
Got paid to play, baby.
I know you're drinking, so you're gonna get a beverage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All
right. What do you think about this oddly strong opinion? Prince's Raspberry Beret is the all-time greatest song about a hat. Yeah. Can you think of a better one?
You can leave your hat on.
How's that go?
It's a rhythm and blues song.
But is that better than Raspberry Beret?
Oh, please give us a taste. Can you sing us some?
Oh,
come on.
I'll give you a Raspberry Beret if you do the other one, Virginia. Raspberry Beret, the kind you find in a secondhand store. Raspberry Beret.
I love it.
And if she was gone, I wouldn't care much more. Okay, you go, Virginia.
Kevin's got me dancing over here.
Yeah.
What do you got?
You can leave your hat on. You can leave your hat on.
There you go.
It's Joe Cocker, which, by the way, has the best name ever in rock. Joe Cocker.
One person won this round, and it rhymes with Smevin.
Did I make the point here?
Yeah, Kevin made the point.
That song about a hat,
Virginia come with these B-sides. Up and
That
down.
song is great.
Cocker B-sides.
Playing guitar on a minor chart hit in the 70s isn't an excuse to then dress like a pirate or gypsy for the rest of your life. Okay.
I feel like they're talking about someone in Fleetwood Mac, maybe, or...
Well, you got Fleetwood Mac, you got Johnny Depp that kind of does it, you got Jeff Beck, you got a lot of those guys. Rolling Stones, Keith Richards still dresses like a pirate.
People always attacking the 70s.
I know. I knew you wouldn't like that one. Okay, what do you think about this oddly strong opinion? In 20 years' time, Facebook is going to only be a massive list of death memorials nobody knew is joining.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Guess that is kind of true.
I have a lot of Facebook pages of the dead.
There it is.
I don't have the heart to delete them as friends, but they're dead.
I knew it was going to hit eventually. You did pretty good, though. 9:40 on a Tuesday. You wanted to really bring the show to
whatever.
a
You were talking about your dead mom in the 7.
I made a joke. I think it worked.
Dead mom jokes always crush.
They do. They make half the room uncomfortable, I've learned. Only half of the people like them.
This oddly strong opinion says the surface temperature of the sun is nothing compared to the internal temperature of a Pop-Tart right out of the toaster. That, whatever that is, that stuff does get crazy hot.
Lava jelly.
It is lava jelly hot. What do you think about this opinion? Very few men actually want children. It's too much responsibility for us. We just want to be teenagers for life. Kids just get in the way of our ridiculous hobbies. Look deep into the eyes of a man for the truth.
That man's going through a midlife crisis, and he wants out so bad.
And he's got 3 kids. He hates all of them.
And anytime he stares out a window, he just stares for a long period of time.
He was also tricked into marriage. He didn't want that either.
Never loved
Look
her.
into his eyes. You can see the sadness.
You never loved her.
Yeah. And this one says, a midlife crisis is way easier when you're rich.
Oh, everything
everything
is.
At that
midlife
point,
crisis, what?
It's not even sad at that point. It's just awesome.
No, it's Rumspringa.
Yeah. What odd thing do you have a strong opinion about? You know what? Long-term relationships are actually easy. Here's a tip. Try actually liking the person you're with first. And for bonus points, try telling them every now and then that you like them. And it's a home run if you can actually show them that you like them too. It's not that tough. Okay. All right.
All right, cocky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you've got it all figured out. People change. Ever think about that?
I'm going to go ahead and say it. I know it's going to ruffle some feathers, but seafood sucks.
Oh.
Boom.
How dare you?
Boom.
Wow.
You could take your crabs and stick it.
Man, oh man.
Crabs would hurt if you stuck them.
Is crabs your least favorite out of all of them?
What? Crab is my most favorite.
It's working.
Yeah.
It's working. I got her. I got it.
I love crabs.
Got her. Thin crust is better than deep dish.
It depends on my mood. Again, I'm bisexual. I like it thick. I like it thin.
Okay.
It's always better thick.
That's why I order both. I got really fat during the pandemic. You guys didn't notice because we weren't doing events, and I was wearing a lot of stuff in here.
We noticed.
You probably did. I was ordering the thick and the thin on the reg every single day. I must have had Sicilian pizza 9 days in a row.
Dude, we noticed, but we would never judge because we were going through it. I think people that put on weight during COVID are entitled to.
Then I lost all my weight during like the back end of COVID. Then I gained it back when I got COVID. I don't know, y'all.
I don't think it's COVID, bruh.
Damn, it's me. Oh, man. Damn you, COVID. I thought it was you.
When you realize you're the problem.
You can't blame that one on COVID, Virginia.
I have so many food issues.
You were a yo-yo bitch long before COVID.
Oh, yeah. I was doing it way before Oprah.
Yeah. Okay, coming up here in a second, I have got an odd thing to have a strong opinion about. The royal family is done. I'll tell you why next.
The KVJ Show will be right back. 97.9 WRMF.
Bro, did you see the price of gas? Yeah, right? Yeah, if something doesn't give soon, bro, I'm gonna have to dust off my old bicycle. Yeah, after filling up my tank, I've been on a PB&J's and noodle budget. I'm tapped. Wait, hold on.
Receive a gas card for 1 year of gas with the purchase of any new Kia in stock. Or
Whoa, what did she just say?
Right now, during Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach's Inflation Reduction Sales Event, receive a gas card for 1 year of gas with the purchase of any new Kia in stock. Or purchase a new EV or hybrid and receive the equivalent of 2 years of gas expense. Shop one of the area's largest selections of fuel-efficient new Kias, all backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Online at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com and get pre-qualified before you buy. Don't miss the Inflation Reduction Sales Event. Only at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Visit GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Based on 12,000 miles per year at 450 per gallon gas average, 30 miles per gallon. EV average 103 per gallon. Warranty is a limited powertrain warranty. See Kia.com or retailer for details.
Buy a Kia, Greenway Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIAs.
It's not easy being the one everyone counts on to keep the facility running, no matter the weather or supply chain hiccup. But we get you, Raymond in Buffalo, and Maria in Miami, Jules in Minneapolis, and Stan in Central Indiana, taking control of everything that's under your control. At Grainger, we're here for you with experienced branch staff at over 250 locations so you get the product you're looking for. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Daddy, you're home.
Yes, Amelia, and guess what?
What?
I came home early because I love you so much. Hi, I'm attorney Victor Demesman. At Demesman & Dover Law Firm, family is everything to us. If you or a loved one have been in an accident, call us 24/7 at 866-954-MORE. That's 866-954-6673.
Daddy, guess what?
What?
I love you more than anything in the whole wide world.
Demesman & Dover Law Firm, your accident attorneys.com. Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
While gas prices are still high, the cost of a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before you ride. Dump the pump, skip traffic, and save with stations in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach. Upgrade to a premium ticket and get drinks, snacks, and exclusive lounge access. You don't get that with your fill-up. Book your next $10 ride on a Brightline train today and go Brightline.com.
For every just one more mile to your next ace on the court. When you have a sports-related injury, Cleveland Clinic Florida is here for them all. From serious athletes to weekend warriors, our team helps keep you in the game. As your top choice for orthopedic care, we offer expert diagnosis, personalized sports therapies, and game-changing surgeries. For every injury, for every athlete, for every care in the world. Schedule your care today.
Splash into summer savings at Old Palm Beach Resort and Spa.
This Forbes 5-star oceanfront retreat is now more family-friendly than ever.
Free daily breakfast at the brand new Palpo Palm Beach.
Enjoy a $50 travel credit, free valet, and no resort fees.
With newly reimagined family cabanas, complimentary access to the kids and teens clubs, there is something for everyone.
You can even bring your furry friend, as pet fees are waived and there are pet-friendly amenities around the resort.
Book your escape today. oldpalmbeach.com. That's EAUPalmBeach.com.
With a Squeezed.com juice cleanse, you're not going to get sick of the flavors or the taste because they are so diversified. Squeezed.com juice cleanses, they bring it right to your doorstep. You do the cleanse for like 3, 4, 5 days, and then at the end, you watch how much weight loss you've got. It's amazing. I did 5.5 days and I lost 9 pounds. That is real weight loss. Squeezed.com. It really does work.
Sloman's and their free home security system and free doorbell camera with professional installation offer is here. Finally, some great news. How would you like a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera and you get a doorbell camera. The first 40 WRMF listeners who dial pound 250 and say the keyword Sloman's will get this limited time offer of a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your smartphone with the installation of your Sloman Shield. And that's not all. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So, you'll get an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 3 armed doors, and a backup battery. Plus, if you're one of the first 40 WRMF listeners to dial pound 250 and say the keyword Sloman's, you'll receive a free doorbell camera with the installation of your Sloman Shield. Keep your family safe. Call pound 250 and say the keyword Sloman's. That's pound 250. Sloman's.
Living with clutter? Talk to your local experts at California Closets. Their experienced designers can help you reimagine any space in your home, your closets, home office, kitchen pantries, and so much more. Their custom solutions transform your home and your life. It will change the way you live. Plus, you'll watch your redesigned space come to life with their 3D technology. It's incredible. Schedule your free design consultation at CaliforniaClosets.com or visit the showrooms in Palm Beach Gardens and Vero Beach.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 8, demand the best service. You're entitled to it.
Rubenstein Law cares about you. Our team is dedicated to providing the best legal experience during this difficult period. Cases do take time to get you the result you deserve, but we work diligently on those cases. Keep in touch with you and return your phone calls as quickly as possible. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
We're talking about odd things you've got a strong opinion about, and hear me out on this. I think the royal family is done. Done.
Really?
Yes, I think we are going into the last throes of the royal family, and here is why. A couple context clues that I've already seen. I don't know if you saw the footage of Prince Andrew getting heckled during the Queen's funeral procession yesterday.
I'm a big fan of that heckler. He called him a perverted old man or something.
Sick old man. Sick old man. Yeah, he got arrested for disturbing the peace. And then I saw the footage of King Charles, formerly Prince Charles, now King Charles III, him signing some documents, letting it be known it's a royal decree, and he was grimacing and kind of, making faces, not necessarily treating the person who was there with him, it looked like, with much dignity. Things you never saw from Mama. And the Queen was so good at keeping a stiff upper lip, as the British say, and just being likable, and she didn't put her nose into politics and just stayed back and was quiet and just rallied the country and was that glue. She has sensibilities neither of her sons have. Do a lot of people like Prince Andrew?
No. Not what we know now.
I don't think people have a strong opinion about King Charles III, and there still even was an uproar when the Queen died about imperialism and all these kind of things that the British Empire has done to their colonies and other people. So that even came up, and that stank was on the Queen herself. And they were even talking about, man, we spend a lot of money on this royal family. I mean, is it really worth it? And that chatter was around when the Queen was alive. Now that you don't have her to smooth over the rough edges of your son is probably involved in an international sex trafficking ring, kind of thing, that's a hard thing to smooth over. Now left to their own devices, I just don't know if people are going to be like, that chatter might get a lot louder. And I also heard that King Charles III, too, has built up a pretty nice portfolio worth more than $1 billion, all because of the tax breaks he gets being royal family. He's got offshore accounts, real estate investments, and he continues to build up his wealth. I don't know. People might say, do we need to keep making this one dude rich? Do we need this? I don't know. Not British. I'm sure they would argue it, but just a thought.
My unpopular opinion is I think the Royals are so boring and annoying, and I know I'm the rare one here. Anytime we talk about it, I get so bummed out. I'm like, who gives a crap about the Royals?
we really have beat it in the ground. I don't know why we've had the extensive coverage on it that we have here in America. I mean, it's been nonstop. I'm like, it's not our queen.
No, who gives a fuck, fat ass?
Our queen is Beyonce, and she's not dead.
Right, exactly. Maybe we'd care.
The only queen I give a crap about is the one Freddie Mercury was in.
Or Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
I just saw a Queen Latifah movie over the weekend. You're
She's
right.
solid.
I'm still into the Queen. And the Mexican Queen, of course.
There you go. That's a good
Of course. Damn, we better show some respect.
You saw that they're trying to cancel the dead Queen on Twitter just for all the reasons you're saying.
You can't cancel the dead. They're already canceled.
That's what I'm saying. I think this is going to be a line you're going to start hearing more and more. It's not going to be immediate, but as these little speed bumps that used to be smoothed over by a great queen is not going to be smoothed over, I think more and more people will be like, yeah, why do we keep making this Charles guy rich and protecting his pedophile brother?
Oh, if you checked Twitter, Virginia, dead queen is canceled.
The only thing good about the royal family is Meghan Markle.
She's annoying too. Oh, you did that on purpose, just like how I did about the crab.
Got him.
Got him.
She got me.
Got him.
I get real fired
Hold that
up.
string.
I get so mad about the Royals.
All right, after show podcast is going to be coming up here live on YouTube and Twitch in just about 10 minutes. We'll see you there. Bird, wrap it all up with your thought for the day.
Never lose hope. Storms make people stronger and never last forever. Whoa, Bird.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.